Welcome to the Nourishment podcast.
Feeding you niggas.
Be more burn spoon, DC glass pipe, VA scent bells, bout that trap life.
Oh wow, is that new?
No, nigga, you must never pay attention. That shit do that shit all the time.
No, the voice. This is the first time on my laptop. I'm using it on my cell phone, and it's like this meeting is being recorded. It's all like fucking
He said, "Oh shit!"
up tempo and very energetic than what I'm used to. So
yeah,
he dropped that shit on Apple Music like an hour after that shit was on YouTube.
shit. All right, I didn't even get on YouTube. Somebody sent me I guess somebody ripped it off of YouTube and put it on SoundCloud, and that's been a thing. So,
well, he probably dropped it in. He probably dropped it in multiple free areas first, and then dropped it on.
well, that's
cool.
That's cool. Yeah.
Trying to get a stream as they little fill real quick
Mm.
to react to
it. That's cool that he did that, man. But I guess we should probably start this shit off.
I'm about to say, yeah, you just kept talking about it and shit.
Oh, my bad.
God. We started. We did start already. I forgot.
Hey, God damn, man.
We were in the meeting. The recording started. And she said some shit like that.
Yeah, it kept fucking going. Like they introduced the show and ain't say what's going on or nothing. Just excited.
I'm guilty as well.
I am. Yes.
I'll take some.
That's bad pardon right there.
No such thing. As long as you're online.
Oh man.
Yeah, bad partying is not partying. That's bad partying.
Okay. What in the hell? All right, here we go.
Yeah, everything copacetic.
Everything copacetic. G.
Word. Welcome back to another installment of this illustrious podcast, Nourishment podcast. Go by the name of Jordan. I'm here with some really good guys, man. Some really cool guys, man. We got Calvin right there.
Yo.
The undefeated shirt on. We got my man Desmond down here with the hardcore motherfucking cowboy hat on. That shit look like that nigga was wrangling cows back with motherfucking.
That nigga look like he's cosplaying for Red Dead Redemption, man.
That nigga looked like he was one of the black. What was the name of that goddamn movie that came out on Netflix?
Concrete Cowboys.
No, he talk about the shit that Jay-Z and them did.
You was with them niggas.
Idris Elba in a minute.
Yeah, you was Idris Elba.
The Harder They Fall.
The Harder They Fall.
You like you was rolling with them niggas. You was out there in Montana.
It's my uncle hat right here, man.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, y'all be hating when I be knowing something, but the words won't come out and shit.
That hat hard. That shit like it's pure love out there.
It was a great guy who wore this hat, man. Every time I wear that, it makes me feel empowered. Yeah. So rest in peace. But yeah, appreciate it though, bro.
Yeah, that hat hard. Fellas, how y'all doing? What's going on out there?
Great, man.
Tell me how you feeling, Crody.
Hey, yo, you know what, yo? And this is off topic because you asked how niggas feeling, Crody. Yo,
yeah.
Okay, fine.
Yo, my pops, my father's a very interesting guy, yo.
Oh shit! All right, what do you do?
This nigga has been supposed to drop. He's supposed to drop something off for me because I was building something for someone, a computer.
Mm-hmm.
And you know this nigga's been dropping this shit off for 6 months. And you could keep calling me, apologize. I'm on my way, right? So he called me at 12 o'clock, so he's going to be on his way here, right? It's now 6 o'clock, now he's calling me. I think that's at what point, I don't know, man. I don't understand people's mindset, yo. That's just, I don't know. I'm sorry I had to get that out. I had to get that out of me. Let's go, man.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
Seriously, dude, how, bro, you live 20 minutes away and it take you 6 months? How do you take 6 months to be in the process of dropping something, right? And then I'm like, hey, where you at? And over here, Dad. He'll pull up. We have a couple of drinks and you want to go out. And I'm like, well, where's the thing? He's like, oh, I forgot it. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, you forgot it. What the hell?
It was the main reason you came here, right? All right, I digress, man. I only say that because he's blowing my phone up now, like he's some chick I'm fucking sticking. And I'm like, yo, bro, I just told you I'm in a meeting right now. Call you back.
Some chick I'm fucking.
Some chick that I'm sticking. Oh man, still romance here. Blow me
He's a
up.
lover boy.
Like some chick that I'm sticking. That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, well.
Cold blooded.
Guess you're gonna keep hitting your ass up until you answer the phone.
No, I know he won't. I put that nigga on block.
Is it like that, Cody?
It's like that.
Man,
Crody.
it's like that, Crody.
Block, nigga. My block game.
You're blocked now, Crody.
The block.
Come on,
the
fam.
block
Don't
game
do
is
like that,
strong
fam.
with
You're
this
blocked
one,
now,
man.
Crody.
The block game is strong with
Yeah,
this
come on, fam. You can't call back.
Don't do that like that. Do him like that, fam.
one. Fam. Crody. I didn't say Crody.
Crody.
An accent behind it. Crody. I don't know if that's working or not, but
Yeah. What's up with you guys? How you guys feeling? What's the word? What's new?
I ain't got nothing new. I was being a dad this weekend.
oh wow, what's new, man?
It's all about this. Yeah. What's new?
Well, I did have do some fun things this weekend. I went to the Black Effect podcast. It's pretty cool, man. Met some cool people. Hung out for a little bit. Man, I was the Trap Nerds. I got some merchandise, man. Some merch there. Am I doing this right?
You went to the Black Effect podcast festival down in Atlanta this past weekend, man.
In Atlanta, somewhere in Atlanta.
Yeah, you met some pretty cool guys, man.
Met some cool people, man.
That's what's up, man.
A lot of people down to earth. You know one thing, man. I got to give to Charlemagne is that like I didn't think like he was one of the type of people like would get down there and like touch the crowd. What I mean by that's like I would have thought he would have been kind of like you know what I mean. But like he actually was out there like shaking people's hand and taking photos, and I was like, yo, that's pretty fucking cool. So I gained a whole new respect for that guy, man, because you know some people get high and mighty and they get away from the people, but he made it like known like I want this for the people and he's here to help everybody out. And I was like, that was pretty cool, bro. I respected that, man. So,
yeah, he's a cool guy, man. He gets a bad rap or whatever. You know, I had met him when he had did his first book. I met him at a book signing in DC.
yeah,
and he was pretty cool. He was doing the same thing you just said. He was outside touching the people, whatever, taking pictures with everybody or whatever. And
that's
books.
dope,
Yeah,
bro.
that was pretty cool.
That's really
Yeah.
fucking. I respect.
Really good
I was like,
turnout.
okay. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
So
Shout out to the good brother.
When I first went there, I was like, oh, this shit foo. It reminded me of, for lack of better words, like some no one will probably get this, but it reminded me of like AMS a little bit. Cause you know how you like when you do music and you go like these events, right? Like back in the day we were doing music and we went to this thing called American Music some shit, right?
American music,
And
some shit.
I don't remember what the S was for, right? And anyway, so like you go there and everyone's like, yeah, man, Dr. Dre would love this shit, right? And they got all these big names, but you don't see anyone big there, you know? And there's like all these like random looking motherfuckers who like say, yeah, I work for this guy, right? And it's just all foo-foo. It's all bullshit to hype you up and get your money. And that wasn't the case, man. It was like really the real people there touching people. They had like T.I. and shit came out speaking. It was pretty cool, bro. I'm definitely gonna go again next year, man. So great event, man. I had a great time. We left from there and I went to, I'm gonna fuck this off. I probably should ask. I'm gonna ask at some point in this podcast. I don't remember what restaurant I went to, and I went to restaurant, man, and that was cool. 2 Chainz was there, but I don't even know if this woman is his mama, boy, but she was looking. I'm just going to just leave it at that. She was looking all right, boy. Yeah, she was sticking in a bowl of cold grits, man. Don't disrespect his mama, because you know niggas hit on my mom all the time. 2 Chainz, it's okay, you know. That's why hitting on your mom. It's all right, boy. You all right? Be all right. I still fuck with you, Chainz. I still fuck with you. Just fuck with your mama more.
All right, okay, all right.
No,
yeah.
No, but I did say I think it was his mom. I don't know, she had dreads, and yeah, she was definitely thicker than both.
Do you remember what part of Atlanta it was in?
Oh man, I lied to you if I tell you. But I'm like, honestly, bro, like I'm hanging with these guys, man, and we're all over the place. I don't know where the fuck I'm going, man.
Okay, and, all right, fair enough.
It was like, let's go here, right? And I'm chilling. And somebody's like, oh, there go 2 Chainz. I was like,
excuse me.
I was like, no 2 Chainz. I was like, oh shit, I do like this nigga. I'm like, oh, it might be him. You know, and then there was this lady, like I said, yeah, it was a great time, man. I had a good time. That was probably the best time I've ever had, the best experience I've ever had in Atlanta, because usually I'm not really a great big Atlanta fan. You know what I mean? To be honest, nothing against Atlanta. I just had bad experiences, and I have to say that this was probably the best experience.
Why you always have a bad experience in Atlanta?
Not necessarily. It just maybe it's not a bad experience. It's just not a good experience. I mean, I remember the first time that I went to Atlanta. I don't remember where I went, but like I went. I think it was Sunday, and they didn't sell alcohol on Sunday or something like that. So we had to buy
Yeah,
some liquor.
that's most southern
And
states though.
we, I'm with my mom, my cousin, and my other cousin. They're all women, all women. Desmond, come go with us. I'm like, all right, whatever, I'll roll with y'all, whatever, protect y'all ladies or whatever, Bruh, we went to the hoodest places ever.
Turn
And
up on
I was
these
like,
niggas then.
oh, turn up on who? Man, get the fuck out of here. Listen, boy. Hey, that shit was so fucking, no, listen, bro. Like, I can't make that, I'll never forget this shit, bro. Like, we walk in, right? And I'm like, yo, they had trash on the floor as if the precipitation for trash happened about 30 seconds ago. It's like snow trash, bro. It's about like 2 feet worth of trash. And I'm like, yo.
In somebody's house or on the ground?
No, nigga. It was like a projects because it was a
No,
gated
but I'm saying
community.
you said the floor, so I'm trying to figure out.
I'm talking about the ground outside.
Oh,
Yo, the ground outside.
That's why I said precipitation. Like this shit.
That shit crazy.
Rain, trash, and fucking red cups and bottles and 40s and shit, nigga. And I'm like, all right, this shit look crazy as hell. I'm like, all right, Desmond, fuck it. You know what I mean? Stay on your P's and Q's, boy. And, it's good. These niggas don't know you know. We go on somebody's house. They got fucking roaches hopping out the trash can with mice. I'm like, oh, this shit look crazy as hell. They're like, yeah, we want some beer, some liquor. And this nigga goes to the back somewhere and pulls this shit out. I'm like, yo, we really gonna be drinking this shit? Like, I'm not a Hasidity nigga by far. But it was a lot going on at this moment, right? And I was like, I was young. I want to say I was about 16, 17. I'm like, all right, cool, right? The guy give us a shit, right? So I'm carrying the beer and shit like that. We walking out, bro. And as we walk, bro, the shit got weird. We got chased away by the entire community. When I said niggas start walking behind us, I mean everybody in the community. Kids, grandmothers, thug out niggas and shit, like all sorts of fucking people from like weird looking motherfuckers. They just I'm like, yo. And I'm like, I'm trying to play it cool, right? Because I'm like, nah, these niggas can't really be walking behind us, right? And I'm like, yo, I know these ladies got to see it, but I ain't going to draw it to their attention because I don't know. I'm feeling like this shit might not go well. And we walk in this shit. And out of nowhere, one of the little niggas, don't ask me where he get it from, starts popping off a flare gun. Pop! And them shit's allowed.
Hey, man,
So
look,
as he hit the shit,
this story sounds crazy as hell.
the lady started screaming. And I'm like, would y'all stop screaming? Stop screaming. Like, y'all giving them too much. Stop screaming.
Yo, stop screaming. Stop screaming.
By the second or third flare, they hauled ass to the car, right? And you know me, when I was young, I wanted to be tough. I was like, now me, I probably would have ran to the car too now. When I'm old, I like, fuck it, I ain't got nothing to prove to y'all niggas. But being young, I had to be tough. I'm like, man, I'm gonna still walk. And I walked slowly, nothing happened. I walked slowly, got in the car. But I ain't gonna lie, my heart was like, it was a neighborhood full of niggas. It's no way. I'm not fucking Superman. I can't beat a neighborhood full of niggas. I ain't fucking Jet Li or fucking. I'm not even Michael John White, nigga. I can't fuck these niggas.
Hey,
I'm in my ass. I'm not Black Dynamite, nigga. Like,
what if by chance they were just fucking around with each other, not even thinking about y'all?
No. Bruh, they was like literally walked us to the gate. The entire community walked us through the gate, bro. It was a gated community. And they stopped there. So if they was playing with each other, then why they turn against each other? Why was they coming out behind us, walking behind us?
I don't know, because I wasn't there.
They was fucking with us, bro. And maybe they wasn't gonna really do nothing. They wanted to scare us, you know what I mean? And I was like, I'm not gonna give them that satisfaction. These niggas had to shoot me with a flare gun. Fuck that. I'm not gonna give them that satisfaction and shit, So needless to say, I was like, yup, fuck Atlanta. I came back the second time. I think my oldest daughter had to be about 2. Someone says about 22, 23. And we hanging out. I think it was 4th of July, some shit, man. We down there. We almost got into a fight. We driving down the street just enjoying ourselves and shit. My cousin, he taking us around, everything like that. I'm in my big cousin, his big Tahoe. We riding around. And we passed some niggas, and 2 niggas stuck their head out the window and start spitting on the car. They literally spat at us. And I'm not even sure why. I was like, what the fuck is this? Didn't have the greatest experience in Atlanta. You know? But this time it was great. It was great. It was great. I have to say I enjoyed myself.
Bro, your camera went out too. I don't know if you did it on purpose.
Yeah, I did that on purpose. I'm trying to do something or whatever.
But yeah, that shit was absurd, bro. So this time around, it was cool, man. Met some cool people, met some cool women, got me some friendships, like it was awesome, man. I enjoyed it, man. And overall, man, the Black Effect podcast event opened my eyes up to a lot of shit and a lot of things that even we could do with practices and stuff like that. So it was worth it. It was worth actually going. So I'm gonna post some pictures up. I'm back on Instagram too, FYI. So I'm gonna post some pictures up for some of the things that occurred and people we met at the event. Coquito was there with me, and she took a picture. She actually took a picture with Charlamagne, so I'll probably throw that up on there too.
Charlamagne gave me donkey of the day.
Whoa. Did y'all hear that?
What happened?
No.
Yeah, I hear that.
Whoa.
There was a dragon.
What?
Oh, I had a video game in the background.
Oh. Nigga, did y'all hear that? No, that was a dragon.
That was a dragon.
No.
It's funny. I thought about that shit the other day because, like, sometimes I'll have like my video game connected to my big speakers, right? And then I'll like leave out and I'll stop playing the game, and then in the background you can hear like there's like a dragon flying around. And I was like, only me. I live in a house where at night I sleep the dragons flying around in my fucking house. I mean, of course, it's not real dragons, but the sound of the dragon, because you hear just all night flying back and forth and roaring and shit. I guess they roar. Dragons roar, right?
This nigga want to be in Game of Thrones so bad.
No. I'd rather be in World of Warcraft than Game of Thrones. Yeah, I'm more of like a Dungeons and Dragons type of guy. Though there was Dungeons and Dragons in Game of Thrones, but
This shit is awkward.
So how about you, Jordan? What the hell did you do?
What are you doing, bro?
Don't mind me. I was over here fucking with this camera. Don't mind me, man.
Yeah, he's like, this shit's awkward. Like,
this shit is awkward. I don't know. What did I do this weekend? I ain't do a goddamn thing, man. What the fuck? I ain't do anything. I just kicked it. Me and my pup or whatever. We walked around and ventured out and looked at some new shit and that's all. I ain't do a goddamn thing, man. It was love. It was love. Had me some Caribbean food and watched some basketball. That's all I did, man.
Caribbean food is always good.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So yeah, I ain't do anything cool and shit, I just be sitting here on my wall shit, like nigga, go outside for what? Ain't nothing out there,
Okay. You said you watch basketball? Like what you watching?
Yeah, a little basketball, whatever. We'll tap into that when we get into our sports segment and shit like that. But yeah, I didn't do much, wipe down some pictures and shit.
Wipe down some pictures.
Yeah, the pictures that be like hanging up or whatever, and you need to like clean them.
I know, but
yes.
I did some dusting. I did some dusting.
Yo.
I did some
I never heard
Not me, nigga.
I did some dusting. I did some dusting out shit.
That bitch
got OCD for real.
Yeah. Y'all niggas don't wipe down y'all pictures and shit.
Man, if that bitch ain't visible, bro.
They up.
You feel me? You feel me?
Nah, wipe down some pictures.
I did some light dusting. I ain't mad at that.
Man. Did some light dusting and shit, man. I cleaned yeah, I got the baseboards and everything and shit like that, But I do that every weekend.
Right, that's different.
Yeah, on Saturday I get up
every weekend,
baseboard and everything. Yeah, every weekend. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you a real nigga, son.
Yeah. And then I ain't do nothing and shit. I try to call my mom. She ain't answer the motherfucking phone. I'm like, yo, fam, what's going on, baby?
Hey, yo, fam.
You said fam?
Hey, Crody.
Yeah. Fam, Crody.
Hey, Crody.
Crody.
Hey, Crody. I'm like, yo, this nigga ain't answer the phone. Whatever. Call my sister. I'm like, yo, you heard from my she right here. Nigga, answer the phone when I call you. Punk ass.
I mean, same thing and shit. I call my sister, my grandma, like, I know you see me calling your phone. Well, don't let me answer her call. She's like, I've been calling you for days. You called me one time. It was one time.
You called me one time.
One time. And then she's like, anyway, I need to get some money from you. Get some money? I don't owe you money. Not can I have any money. Not can I borrow. I need to get some money.
Give me a headache because I'm just having a flashback.
Oh shit, you know what I'm talking about. Look at that nigga like memory flashback and shit like that.
So you get flashbacks.
Yeah, man. Like you like that's the thing, bro. I was like, all right, you know.
Maybe my phone call sometimes. Hey, what you doing? Nothing. Oh, what's nice? You got some money? What? No.
Thank God my mother don't be doing that bullshit.
Yeah, my mom does it.
She called a hang to see what the hell was going on with me. Like, you good?
And I ain't gonna lie, she do call a hang. Like, I'm gonna tell you why I always go for my mom, because my mom's like this. If my mom get like a little money, a little check or somebody, she's like, hey, where you at? I'm like, da-da-da. You wanna go out for some crabs? You wanna go ahead and da-da-da? Wanna order some crabs? I'm like, all right, let's go do it, shorty. And we go hang out. You know, she's generous, you know what I mean? But, you know, I just spend more time giving her money. But when those times happen, they're very rewarding.
What you got it for treating, but that's just enough.
Yeah, it's just thing. It's like, damn, you don't got it yet? Fuck, another year or two? All right, I'm here for it. No, but I've always been the type of kid who take care of his mom and look after his mom, you know. So I'm gonna do it regardless, even when I don't want to, you know. Some things I won't do. If she's like, hey, I need you to drive. No, I won't. I tell you, I see you some money for a lift. It depends.
This nigga said I'll send you some money for a lift. This nigga is crazy.
Cause she like, and the thing is, she can drive herself. It's like, I should have went to drive on the beltway. So you like, well, lift over that motherfucker. Shit, I'm busy. Can't do it today. But if I can do it, I'll do it.
No, it's just that when they be like they expect you to be ready, open and ready for whatever it is that they want to do and shit. You're like, my nigga, I got shit to do today.
Yeah, they program you from you young and shit.
He said, nigga, I got shit to do today.
If it wasn't for me, you came from me. I put you in this world, I could take you out. All that shit. It's like programming.
Maybe hit you with yeah, I need you to go to the store and get this, that. Like, excuse me?
I'm not your slave because I came out your vagina.
No shit.
So, I ain't gonna lie, I'm like you, nigga. You set her up with Instacart. Man, you go whatever the fuck you want. I'll send you the money.
Right. Look, instant just shit, goddamn. You see what I'm saying, bro?
What you want, $50? There you go. It's better than me going to the store.
Now, my grandmother, I ain't gonna lie, she's older. She probably shouldn't be driving. I'm gonna do more for her because, well, not more, but I would pick her up and take her places. I know
your grandmother probably don't give you interest often or give you the motherfucking like you better do it type conversation.
No.
Like it's more like can you?
She been in my pocket too, but
not that part. Understand like when they actually do something, I really appreciate if you could. You're like, oh, for real, all right. Your mother don't say that. Your mother like, yeah, I need you to do this. You're like, God damn, how you doing today?
Yeah, my grandmother different though. My grandma's like, hey, can you do me a favor, right? And I get in the car with her, we ride, and she be like, you know, you make me sick sometimes.
Like, damn, you're just gonna kick my back in real quick. What the hell?
Love, yo. I know it's out of love. I'm like, you know, you're the only person who asked me to come around. When I don't come around, you're like, I haven't seen you in a long time. And then I come around, she's like, well, you hear too much. I love you too, baby. I love you too. I know it's all love. So
it's a surefire way for me not to come around anymore.
Yeah, still, but that's what I'm saying. When I don't come around, it's like, you know, I was just joking with you.
So you got good. My grandma don't want to ask shit. She's like she's a burden. I don't want to ask you nothing. Well, you need. I don't know. You need something if you don't tell me shit.
Like, oh,
that's funny because my grandmother like the same way too. Sometimes she'd be like, you know, I asked everybody to do it, and nobody. I'm like, but I told you to call me. Well, I ain't want to bother you. I'm like, but you do bother me sometimes. So
you bother me. Like, what do you mean?
Right? You bother me sometimes, right? Hey, but you know what, man? And
I gotta go check my grandma. She won't ask for shit. She'll chill in the room. As long as she got whatever her little snacks and shit in there, she won't ask for shit.
Well, you know,
you're probably likely to probably do more when she doesn't ask for stuff. You know,
I gotta go in there and check on. You don't want nothing? Sure, you want Jello or juice?
You don't want no Jello or juice?
You want something?
Something? God damn, you don't motherfucker.
Jello, nigga. Eggs and applesauce.
Well, a great philosopher once said, "Bitch, all my grandmas dead." So that goes for me.
I know,
that goes for me.
Fair enough.
Yeah, bitch, all my grandmas did. So ain't nobody praying for me. I'm on your head. Aye.
Yeah, that nigga was young when he said that. God damn.
Yeah, that was 2017.
That was
Yeah.
good. No, I was
So yeah, so that's my story right there. Like grandmother, I don't got no big mama, nigga. The fuck you talking about, nigga?
I'm glad I still got one now.
Hey, God bless him. God bless him.
One of mine
that
did
shit
pass away
cold,
when I
boy, you know
one of my
what I'm
grandmas
saying?
passed away when I was 8.
I ain't never had no real big mama experience. I think I told that on here before. I never had no big mama experience because when my grandmother was alive, I ain't really like we weren't like cool or anything like that. So
what would you consider to be a big mama experience? Because I'm not even sure. Even though I had my grandma, I don't know if I ever had a big mama.
You could go stay there for the weekend and she do grandmother things like cook your breakfast. You get away with shit at grandma's house that you don't get away with at mommy house and shit.
yeah, like grandma hold you down even when she know you on some bullshit. She still want to hold you down.
Yeah. That's why I don't know if for me it's different because it's like I went on my grandmother's house. My grandmother was there, and I knew my grandmother, and she cooked everything. But I was under my grandfather all the time. So if I was doing some fuck shit, off the bat, if I was doing some fuck shit, granddad was letting me get around, getting away with it, not grandma, So
well, that's because
she always tried to get me in trouble. He'd be like, "Come here, boy, listen, man," and he talked to me like, "All right," you know what I mean?
That's
So
because grandma was probably the for the most part the disciplinary. So he was the one that was like the fun parent, like more because like my grandfather, he was the disciplinary, but I never got in trouble with him or nothing. But my grandmother wasn't like fussing at me or nothing.
Right.
She was just like, "What you want to eat?"
My grandfather was a disciplinary. Like my grandmother never hit me. My grandfather gave me one beating one time. Something we called the 8/8 thing of belt. Right. He took like 3 belts and wrapped duct tape around them motherfuckers. It was like that thick. Right. And then he cut the slits down the middle. Right. And you didn't want to get hit with this belt. I've dodged that belt my whole life.
That sounds like abuse.
Life. Until one day, and I blame my goddamn grandmother for this shit. My grandfather, he came into the living room. He wanted to put the Westerns on, And I always watched the Westerns with him, but this time I wanted to watch Sylvester and Tweety, nigga. That was my shit.
You got beat for Sylvester and Tweety?
Listen, right?
You tripping.
My grandfather said, hey,
somebody got turned off.
He said, no, let me tell you what happened. I ain't tell you the story now, goddamn it.
You said, you tripping.
What happened was, my grandfather was like, yeah, change the channel, right? And he left out, and I changed the channel back. Came back, changed the channel. I changed the channel back. He was like, keep in mind, I used to get away with murder with them, right? And he said, you know what? We're not watching TV. Let's go outside and do some yard work. So he turned the TV off again. He said, we turn that TV back on, I'm gonna spank your ass, boy. And I'm like, all right. I'm like 7 or 8 or some shit like that, maybe 9 the most. And I'm like, all right. So I'm walking. I'm like, get on my damn nerves. You make me sick, right? And my grandmother, look, calm as I know, she doing some taxes or paperwork or something. And she like, oh, Willie James, that boy said, you make him sick. I never heard him say that before. Couldn't have been me. And she went on for 15 minutes until he couldn't take it. He's like, come here, boy. And he gave me hit me 3 times with the belt. He didn't want to do this shit, but he had to. And I was like, I ain't talked to him for a day. That shit, I could tell that shit broke his heart.
Your grandmother ratted you out?
What? Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you, boy. My grandmother was a pistol. She always been like, it was okay. We didn't become cool like we are until my grandfather passed away.
Yeah.
Like my grandfather passed away, and then
she was the authority though. That's why she was doing that shit. You better beat his ass, nigga, talking crazy.
Yeah, right. He was like
talking crazy because the nigga said make you sick.
Hell yeah, you don't ever say no shit.
Oh man,
boy, I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I could never say nothing like that and not what. I ain't never mumbled shit.
You said you should have been listening.
Only time I ever mumbled anything ever in my life, I had a clear way of nobody's around me, and I ain't even saying it out loud that I can hear it. That's in my head.
Hey, girl, so you should be listening, nigga.
Like get on my fucking nerves. Get on my fucking nerves went like this. That's how I say you get on my fucking nerves. You ain't hitting up just now, did you?
I got a couple of ass whips of that shit. I remember one time I told my grandfather to eat my shorts.
Eat my shorts, all right, Bart Simpson.
Because then he said, "Come here, boy," and I ran under like this little truck thing he had, man. And it was like cooking on like some homemade grill and shit like that. And I'm hiding under there, and he didn't want to beat me. He wasn't gonna beat me. He told him, "That boy told me to eat his shorts." and my mother whipped my ass with a spatula.
God, this nigga was abused.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, yo. I don't know. You was adventurous, yo. I never did. Like I had older siblings, and
nigga,
so
I'm a kid, nigga. I didn't know.
But I'm saying, I was a kid too. So I watched my cousins and shit do dumb shit, get their ass with. I'm like, oh, that's what I should never do.
But here's the crazy part: I got the least amount of beatings out of all my, my sibling, my brother, and my cousin. They got more ass whippings than me. You know what I mean? So like, I can remember the ones I got, but but yeah, I mean, eat my shorts is like, if it tells me eat your shorts, that means eat my ass, and like my grandfather wasn't going for that. Like, oh, no, that boy told me eat your shorts. You need to take care of that. And,
hey, Kobe, tell me how my ass tastes.
Yeah. Y'all keep talking. I gotta make a quick run real quick, man. I'll be right back.
All right. Nigga was like, hey, Kobe, tell me how my ass tastes.
Yo, that's wild.
Rest in peace to the God. Why the fuck? Like, come on, Shaq, what are we doing?
Yo, when he dropped that shit, I was like, is this nigga serious?
He was dead ass.
This nigga was on stage, too.
I'm glad they was able to squash their beef before Kobe passed away and shit.
Yeah.
Kobe, tell me how my ass tastes. Yo, you crazy.
I was like, yo, this nigga Shaq is wild.
That nigga was in the motherfucking what the hell was he at? Some club and shit? Just,
he was in the club on stage, he was DJing or something.
Yeah, like this nigga tripping.
This nigga got the rapping or something he was doing. Freestyling or something. I don't know what the fuck, but he was on stage. I know that.
Yeah, like Shaq, knock it off. Don't do that shit no more, man. That nigga used to be nice though when he was actually rapping and shit. You can't stop the brain.
Comfort Day, that's my favorite joint though. Shaq went off on that, yo. You know what's crazy, yo? You can't find it on iTunes. You got to find that shit on YouTube.
Yeah, well, you got to buy it. I don't think that shit for streaming. You could go into iTunes and buy it.
Buy it? Yeah,
you can't stream it on Apple. Yeah, you can't stream it on Apple Music. You can buy it. Whatever music you can't stream, you can buy.
One day, it was the song was stuck in my head for some reason. I'm like, yo, I know this. I'm like, I know Biggie on it, but I'm like, somebody else is on this song. So I'm like, oh, this is a Shaq song. Oh,
yeah,
I forgot all about Shaq.
Shaq and the Notorious B.I.G. You can't stop the rain and shit.
Yeah,
you can't stop the rain. Oh shit! I don't even know how the fuck you get to iTunes anymore. Let me see.
I think you can do it from Apple Music. I believe. I know how to do it from the computer. I don't know how to do it from the phone.
I don't know how to do it from the computer. I know how to do it from the phone. From the phone, easy. You just go to iTunes.
Computer, I think you gotta go up to that little file thing and then you hit iTunes or something.
File thing.
Up at the top. You know how like you look at your account? I think the iTunes is up in there somewhere.
Let's just see. This shit is confusing. Purchase. Let me see if I can go to purchase. So, okay, I done bought some music and shit before. Last album I bought was fucking Victory Lap.
I was say I bought something, but that shit probably was on.
Yeah, that was the last album I bought. 2018. That shit is sad.
My shit probably older than that though. Like you said, my shit probably was like before Apple Music had a subscription.
Before Apple. When it was still iTunes. It wasn't even it wasn't no damn Apple Music yet. Shit.
No.
Damn, I bought that shit ain't on here. But I bought that shit. I had bought Watch the Throne. That shit ain't on in my damn iTunes or whatever.
Yeah, you know how sometimes y'all niggas used to be like having multiple accounts. That's why I always try one account.
Yeah, like where's my shit?
You might have bought it on another account.
That shit is stupid, man. Let me see. I still don't even know how to get to this shit. I know how to get to all my shit that I bought. Account, window, control.
They take my external hard drive and dump my music into my Apple Music library.
So, library. Let's see. Can I go to library? No, that shit ain't there. What the fuck?
Go in the search and type iTunes.
You say go in the search and type iTunes? Let me see. iTunes. Not TV. The fuck? I don't motherfucking start watching. No, nigga, it's not the shit I want. Where's the damn music?
You on your Mac, ain't you?
Yeah.
And my daughter, she ain't bring her Mac here. I was gonna tell her though.
This shit is let me tell you something, man. Apple make it difficult as a motherfucker, man. I'm trying to purchase something. I don't motherfucking want to stream it. I'm trying to help a nigga out. Home.
You can't stop the rain.
So I'm about to buy that bitch. Ooh,
But he said, Yo said Big had another verse to it. The first verse, he said shit was crazy, but you know, it wasn't PG.
Yeah.
Yo said he said he hit the button, he's like, Big, the kids. He's like, oh yeah, I forgot, big fella. All right, look, hit the button, I'm gonna do it over. I was like,
I mean, fuck them
but
kids.
he said he's never gonna release that joint, but he, you know, Shaq got the another verse to that song that Big did.
Yeah, because Shaq was a clean rapper.
He said that verse was crazy.
He ain't do no cursing and shit. That nigga was on the Fushnickens and shit.
Yo, you remember the game? Remember the game Kung Fu Shaq, nigga?
Yeah.
I had that shit.
I had that bullshit too. This nigga, man. Like I said, I slam him, I jam him, and make sure it's broke. What's up, Doc? Can we rock?
What's up, Doc? That was my shit too. I'm like, yo, I'm tired of this, my man Mike. Nigga, what's wrong with you? But I did like the song though. What's up, Doc? Can we rock?
Rock. What's up, Doc? I got to figure this shit out. This shit gonna bother me if I don't figure out what the fuck iTunes is. Like, oh man, you want to tap into sports while we wait for Desmond to get back so we get to the meat and potatoes of this broadcast here?
Yeah, let's jump into the sports.
This sports segment right now is brought to you by Nourishment. If you want to get yourself some advertisement, you can put it right here. But you want to follow up on what happened with the NFL draft?
Oh, we could do that because I only put NBA stuff, but we could do the draft.
Yeah. How did you feel about the Ravens picks?
So I kept up with the first pick. And I think with the second pick we got
their first pick was Nate Wiggins.
Yes.
Quarterback.
I looked at the highlight.
They didn't expect for him to fall so low because all of those offensive players was coming off the board. So it was like, oh shit, like this corner still here?
It was four corners that nobody thought was going to make it past like pick 15, I think.
Yeah, but it was all offense and shit. So when they started to drop. Like Philadelphia took the first corner off of the ordeal, the number one rated corner in the ordeal. He went to Toledo.
Deshaun?
I forgot
Cooper
his name.
Deshaun or something like that. Cooper Deshaun or Deshaun Cooper. I think it's Deshaun, but I don't know if it's Deshaun his first or last name. But it's like Deshaun
I'm
Cooper.
gonna look for it real quick.
He played for Iowa, I believe, right?
No, he played for Toledo.
He's like a Kyle Hamilton though. Like you know what I mean? You can put him anywhere, corner, safety. You know what I mean? You can play all over the field.
Let me see. What the hell is his name, man?
I think it's Cooper Deshaun.
Excuse me. This shit is stupid. Let's see. Philadelphia Eagles. Let's see. Who the hell did you guys draft? It was no nigga named Cooper Deshaun. Cooper Deshaun was their defensive back that they drafted in the second round. Their first round pick was the number one rated corner.
Oh, they picked the nigga from
Quinion Mitchell from Toledo.
Okay.
Yeah, the guy you're talking about, they drafted him in the second round.
Yeah, because he's supposed to be one of the top corners too.
He's not a corner. He's a
safety.
Yeah.
But I'm saying they say
Iowa.
Cooper Deshaun plays. He could play any of them positions. They said though, like he's like Kyle Hamilton. Like you can put him at nickel, put him at outside corner, or you can put him at safety.
Yeah, Gray said he went in the second round.
And then you had Kool-Aid. I don't know what Kool-Aid last name is.
He went in the second round, I believe.
Yeah, I believe he did too. And the other boy from Alabama.
That's who they thought the Ravens was going to get because they thought all these guys was going to be off the board.
Yeah.
Eric DeCosta and Zach Orr, they was like when they spoke to Nate Wiggins, they said, "Hey, when you came in for your visit, we told you we didn't think we was gonna be able to get you because you know where we drafted at number 30, and when you fell, that's why the pick went in so quick." They said that pick only took them 7 seconds to put the pick in.
Because they already knew who they wanted.
They knew who they wanted. Like, oh shit, he's still there.
Because they was gonna move. They was gonna move up to get him, and then they was like, "Hold up, no, let's not move up. Let's just chill because they drafting all these players or whatever."
Hey, yo, the first I forgot what it was. It was all fucking offensive
Offense.
skill position players or whatever. So it wasn't. It was like, yo,
Top 10 was like four. It was like 4 quarterbacks, a wide receiver, and I think the rest was linemen.
2024 NFL draft. That shit was crazy. Like it was all
offensive players. First 15 picks, I think, was offensive players.
I think so. Ding ding ding.
Marvin Harrison.
All offensive players.
Yeah, all of them was so number 1 was Caleb Williams, quarterback. Yeah, Jaden Daniels, number 2, quarterback. Number 3, the Patriots, quarterback. Number 4, Marvin Harrison Jr., wide receiver. It was offensive tackle to the Chargers. It was a wide receiver to the Giants. The Titans got a offensive tackle. Atlanta Falcons, which everybody was confused on that pick or whatever, was Michael Penix. Yeah, Roma Doomsday. He went number 9 to the Chicago Bears and shit. That's a hell of a pickup for Chicago, man. They got a hell of a draft. Minnesota picked up JJ McCarthy from Michigan. Jets got a offensive tackle. Denver Broncos took Bo Nix. They traded away fucking Russell Wilson just to get this nigga that whatever. That's none of my business. Bo Nix, quarterback. Gonna say tight end and shit at number 13. Offensive tackle again at number 14. Number 15. That's when somebody finally selected a goddamn defensive player and shit.
And that was a corner?
Took a DE.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I think I seen his draft. I think I seen him get picked.
Yeah, that shit, it took for fucking ever. It was three defensive people back to back or whatever, and then they went back to offense, then they went back to defense, and then there you go. So that's why my man Nate Wiggins fell to the Baltimore Ravens or whatever, because the number 1 corner was taken by Philadelphia Eagles, and he's like, oh shit, the number 2 corner still there, nigga.
Right. Because when they asked Marlon Humphreys who did he like the most, they thought he was going to pick one of the Alabama corners. He had picked Nate Wiggins. He said he think he fit with him and Brandon Stevens do the best as far as, Marlon and Brandon can play inside or outside.
I'm about to say, Brandon Stevens, he can count his days.
Damn, you fool! What days is he counting?
Motherfucker being on the Ravens squad. That's another conversation for another day.
He can count his days.
He can count his
Brandon had a decent year last year.
He can count his fucking days. That nigga when he get cooked, boy, he get motherfucking filleted.
That's why I like him playing the nickel more than playing outside.
Yeah, nigga, don't play outside. That nigga play outside. That nigga can get motherfucking filleted.
When he impressed,
broiled.
If he's impressed, I agree with you.
That nigga's some good ass lamb chops when he motherfucking playing on the outside, nigga.
Damn, man, I'm getting hungry out this bitch.
Yeah. That nigga, what's that oxtail you like from what's that spot and shit?
Oh,
from IQ Lounge. That's what that nigga
IQ
is. Yeah, that nigga, that's how cooked he is.
Oxtail, nigga. The fucking Jamaican sauce.
Yeah.
He's cooked very well. He's cooked very well.
Salt Bay on his ass, nigga. He cooked. Every time we should see that nigga on out, I'm like, oh my God, please don't throw over there. Get some help over there. Thank God we had some fast linebackers and shit, man. We never really talked about how Patrick Queen is gone and shit, man. How do you feel about that? I was care.
Hurt. Well, I was hurt because he went to the Steelers. I wasn't hurt that he left for real because I wanted him to get his money. And
Ravens wasn't going to pay him. They ain't even pick up his 5th-year option.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm glad that he's able to get his money.
They was like, yo, this nigga ain't start playing good until he realized, yo, we got a better fucking linebacker right here, nigga.
No, he started playing good when he wasn't.
When
he wasn't the play caller, when he wasn't in charge of getting everybody in the right position is when he started playing better. When all he had to think about was making the play, he started playing great.
Yeah, Ravens ain't want no part of that.
But I like the boy Simpson we got though. I like the boy Simpson. We had drafted him last year.
Yeah. And that's where I think they gave him a 1-year deal. That's essentially a prove it.
Who, Simpson?
Yeah, because I don't remember where he
we
got
drafted him last. We drafted him last year.
But I don't know where he got drafted at. I don't think he's supposed to be like around for a long period of time. Let me see, just to make sure or whatever.
Oh yeah, I'm about to say.
What's that nigga name?
I think it's Brandon Simpson. It's something Simpson.
Ravens.
Say Ravens linebacker Simpson. I don't know what it's for.
Ravens. Trent Simpson.
Trent Simpson.
Simpson, eh? Simpson, eh? He was drafted in third round. He was drafted in the third round, 2023 or whatever. They like this guy, huh?
Yeah.
All right, well, because they let homeboy walk, so let's see what he does.
Because they were saying, because when we drafted him, it was after like Patrick Queen wasn't playing up to his expectations.
He wasn't until
that's why they had
got there.
That's why they had drafted Simpson just in case he had a big fall off, but he played great, so Simpson didn't really see the field for real.
He the one that greeted Nate Wiggins when he got to Baltimore. But yeah, Patrick Queen, Patrick Queen, he wasn't nigga finally had a good season or whatever, and it was after they told that nigga they wasn't picking up his 5th-year option.
Well, that nigga said I got to play good to make this money next year somewhere.
So he got 3 years, $43 million with the Steelers.
It was 40-something. Yeah. So I think I know it was 40-something million.
God bless him.
So I'm just happy he got his money, but I just didn't want to be with the
Steelers. so man, I don't man. Look, listen, the Steelers are not a threat. They can.
It's not about them being a threat. It's the one that they go over there. Like,
why not, there. Man? Look, listen, I didn't have no attachment to him. To be honest with you, so I didn't care where he went.
I don't want none of my Ravens players to go to none of our rivals.
If I don't have an attachment with you or whatever, I don't give a fuck where you go.
Geno Stone went to the fucking Bengals. I'm like, come on.
Who went to the Bengals?
Getting paid, Geno Stone.
Oh, another nigga that was like, all right,
money, right? He's making more money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I ain't mad.
Like you can go. Like I wasn't. You can go.
We don't care about you, nigga.
Yeah, essentially, like, all right, go get paid.
No, he played good.
Eric DeCosta. Scat. Scram.
Scram, nigga.
Oh, that nigga scat. Like a fucking cat. Yeah, like Eric DeCosta and Ozzie Newsome, they gonna give it to you straight. Hey, bro, if you get money more somewhere else, go, because we're not really gonna sign you. Be honest with you. Yeah.
But we got a couple of motherfuckers that we signed last year that I think is gonna show up this year for us.
That's what they saying with That's what they saying with their receiving core. That's why they gave Rashad Bateman that extension.
But see, Bateman had the best separation out of most of the receivers last year.
Just couldn't get the ball to him.
We just wasn't getting the ball to him, correct? Yeah. But he had the best separation out of all the receivers.
He was a hell of a route runner. He just needs to stay healthy.
And that's so his problem is not that he don't play. His problem was he was hurt in his rookie year.
Him and Lamar Jackson. Hopefully they do this. Like Lamar need to call him up and say, "Hey, why don't you come down to South Florida? Yeah, come to South Florida like we did with Zay Flowers or whatever, and come work out."
Right, but he couldn't work out with them that year, because he was still coming off of his.
Yeah, he had that foot injury.
He was still rehabbing. So he didn't get to work with them when they was doing the receiver and Lamar.
So are you guys saying that because he didn't get a chance to work out, exercise with these guys, that he wasn't prepared for the season?
No, not saying not prepared, but it's a timing thing.
Yeah, it's a timing thing. He needs to like really get in with Lamar Jackson, and he need to learn. They need to learn each other.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like, all right, if we train with each other, you running routes, I can anticipate where you're going to break your route, where you're going to your route.
He gonna put this shit right here for me. Let me get there.
Yeah.
And I think he was just missing that chemistry part.
Yeah, he's missed a lot of games.
Building chemistry.
Yeah, he's missed a lot of games. Yeah, so that
1 year, the 1 year when he played, like he came out and played against the Jets, was going crazy. I was like, oh, this is gonna be crazy. And then he got hurt. And I was like,
I was at that game. That was the first game of the season.
Yeah, first game of the season.
Game of the season last year. He was killing, and then his foot, and then he was out for the season.
So like for him, I would never say he played bad. I just say he wasn't on the field.
Yeah, he's not a bad player. He just need to drink some milk.
Him needs some milk.
That nigga needs some protein, something.
Gave him more time, so it's good that they didn't.
But
they did that on purpose because, like, if you look at the tape or whatever, it's like he's actually good. We just
But our strength and condition at the time he was getting hurt was trash. They was like the last in the league.
Yeah, they got an F.
Yeah,
they got rid of him. They clean house.
So they cleaned house. Yeah.
House.
I'm so happy because nigga, we couldn't afford that for the new niggas we got.
Yeah, they kept talking about J.K. Dobbins and shit like that. That's another injury prone nigga. Good luck to that nigga out there in not
That's
them
that's
niggas in
the only
LA, the Chargers.
that was the one nigga I felt bad for because he has the skill set to be great in our offense. He couldn't.
That nigga can't stay
He had
healthy.
the injury. Yeah, he had the
He
injury.
can't stay healthy.
Yo.
Like,
Every time he started doing good, you like, yeah, injury. God damn.
He can't stay healthy. He was out there rehabbing with Aaron Rodgers out there in LA. Cause they both popped their Achilles.
I think that if they don't rush him back, because I don't think they're gonna need him that quick in San Diego. He gonna be serious when it come time when he get healthy out there. I see his injuries. I think he needs to not rush back. You know what I mean? Because when you had them ligament injuries, you kind of put the strain on your other leg. That's I think how you popped that Achilles for real.
Because one year he had messed up the opposite knee. So
ACL on the opposite knee.
It overcompensated.
Overcompensate. Yep. Because you could tell how he was running. He didn't run his regular stride.
And it didn't help. It didn't help that he sat out training camp trying to get himself a new contract.
That too. Yeah,
instead of training.
Yeah.
yeah. Essentially.
I mean, you could train, but training and then being in like the football practices.
Football conditioning shit like that.
That shit different.
That shit happened like it happened the first game, didn't it?
No. We was playing the Bengals, right?
I feel like it happened like the first game. Let me see.
Because Mark Andrews got hurt also.
JK died.
I think I remember that game actually.
I think it happened like the first game of the season. That nigga was going off, and then that nigga hurt.
I think it was the first game because he was like you said, he was going crazy. I'm like, oh, this is what we're gonna look like, boys. About to be curtains for niggas.
Yeah, that nigga just was like, all right, nigga, I'm down. Like I can't walk. You already said that nigga. All right, so he got drafted in 2020 or whatever.
Damn, he got drafted 4 years ago.
He got drafted in 2020. That was the COVID year and everything. He had a hell of a year that year, or whatever. That's when everybody's like, all right, we good out here. 2021, he tore his ACL in a final preseason game against
the Washington game.
Team.
Against the Washington Redskins. Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
the Washington Generals
football team. Yeah, 2022, he was cleared to come back or whatever.
The W.
Yeah, and then he suffered another knee injury in week 6 and was placed on injured reserve. And then he was activated in December 10th of 2022. 2023, the week 1 against the Houston Texans, he had 22 rushing yards and he tore his Achilles.
Oh my!
That was week 2. You said week 2?
It was week 1.
Oh, week 1. Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the name got hurt in week 2 that year? Mark Andrews.
So out of the 4 years he was with Baltimore, that nigga was
a year and a half.
He only played 1 season.
I'm saying, oh yeah, I guess essentially.
Yeah, essentially only played 1 season, and that wasn't even a whole season.
Right.
Well, his first year he played the whole year.
Right, but then he played another.
Then he got COVID.
So like 4 years he played. 4 years he played for like 2 seasons.
It wasn't 2 seasons. I'm
right
there.
I was saying
2020.
I was saying like a year and a half. I was giving like a year and a half.
I wouldn't even give it a half. This nigga.
A year and a quarter, nigga. Damn.
It's a quarter.
It's
a quarter.
God damn.
2022, that nigga played until he got hurt in week 6 or whatever, and then he was placed on injured reserve, and then he only came back for like 1 game.
Yeah.
Year and a quarter. Year and a quarter. God bless him. A lot of talent. Can't stay healthy. Healthy. Hopefully, he gets out there and he plays the Ravens West. He can stay healthy.
Those are the Ravens West.
That's all the Chargers are. The Ravens West, bro.
They got a whole offensive coordinator. They got 2 running backs.
They got all that shit.
The Ravens.
I think they signed another Ravens player too, didn't they?
Probably did. I don't know. Shout out Gus the Bus, man. Hope he go out there and ball, man.
He got a couple dollars, didn't he?
No.
Hopefully he did.
He got paid, but it wasn't like a couple. He's a running back, and they don't pay running backs. They must really be banking on the other nigga that fucked up his knee last year and Derrick Henry. They must be really banking on those
Keaton
2
Mitchell. You talking about the Ravens?
Yeah.
Keaton Mitchell.
Yeah, that nigga, he fucked up his knee. Like, is he even gonna be ready for the beginning of the year?
I don't know.
Probably not.
Did we sign back Dalvin Cook or no?
No.
They need to sign back Dalvin Cook. I want to keep Mitchell. Don't bring that nigga back.
Yeah, man. So, look, listen. Give the Ravens their draft grade, and we can move on and shit.
B plus.
B plus. You feel like they addressed it some major ordeals? What was one thing that you would say they needed and you gave them an A?
Corner.
Corner. So are you saying they needed another corner?
Well, the one that they got.
They got two of them.
No, but I was talking about Nate. Nate made it a great. You know what I mean? Nate Wiggins made it.
Yeah. So you said so you're not saying that they should have drafted another corner.
Yeah, I mean, it's you can never have too many corners when you're playing against.
They got two nice ones.
But that's what I'm saying. You can never have too many of those. But
right.
I'm just saying the Nate Wiggins one was a great one.
What would have got him to an A?
I don't think we could have hit on the receiver, but probably a receiver, like a big body receiver.
They're banking on what they got.
Yeah, but I'm just saying for drafting though.
Mm-hmm.
If they would have got like a big body receiver, like if we could have got that 4-2-1 boy, we might have missed out on Nate though. But that boy that running 4-2-1,
yeah,
we just need somebody to open it up a little bit. You feel?
Yeah, they hoping my man Nelson Aguilar is the one that opens it up.
I mean, Nelson had a decent season too, but the best part the best part about Nelson was not like I guess him producing stuff, but him mentoring and because he was calling out shit.
Yeah.
And Lamar like, oh shit, he really is open. And threw it to Zay. He's like, look, I'm gonna cross. When I come across, the safety can go with me. Zay Flowers gonna be wide open. He was like,
unlike Aguilar.
Hey, who's the highest paid running back? What's up?
Now
they don't get paid.
It's probably Saquon now.
Who? State Farm.
Saquon Barkley.
Saquon Barkley. I think you're right.
Christian
McCaffrey. No, because Saquon just got a new contract.
He got a new
Christian
contract.
probably was.
How much is he making?
Let's see.
More than 64 million?
More than 64 million.
Mm-hmm.
Who you talking about? Saquon?
Yeah, like what was his contract for? Like I guess 4 years or whatever his term was.
No, that's been right. Christian McCaffrey is the highest paid running back in the league.
So how much is old boy getting now? What are you talking about?
Great say because Christian McCaffrey is still on a contract. He's getting what 64 million or whatever, and he got guaranteed
16 million a season.
Yeah, he got guaranteed 36 million. That's more than what the hell Saquon Barkley had got during the whole duration of his contract.
Oh yeah, he ain't making more than nobody then.
Yeah.
Yeah, Saquon got 3 years.
Like 30 some odd
million, 26 guaranteed.
Guaranteed, yeah. So no, he ain't touching him.
Yeah, he ain't messing with him.
He ain't touching him.
So he like 10 million a season. What's the name at 16 million a season?
Yeah.
But Christopher McCaffrey does. He's getting used.
4-year contract, right? Instead of a 3. Well, they both have 4-year contracts.
No. Saquon's
3.
Oh, 3.
And Christian McCaffrey, he was still playing on that.
Every time you say Saquon, it's like State Farm, nigga. State Farm.
Yeah. And Christian, I think he's still playing on that deal he had got with the Panthers. And then they had just added on some extra stuff for him.
Yeah, they probably gave him an extension to, either lighten up the cap space or give him bonuses for all the shit he do.
That nigga's a Swiss Army knife.
I would say he's not just a running back. This nigga
do every fucking thing. Like
nigga Swiss Army knife. I've never heard nobody use that shit.
Hey, Desmond, that nigga do everything.
This nigga can throw the ball.
You can line
throw the ball and catch him himself and turn to a running back.
Yeah, that nigga be like, whatever you want me to do and shit. That nigga like motherfucking Optimus Prime. He transform, roll out, nigga. He gonna do it.
For real, one season, all their quarterbacks got hurt. This nigga had to play quarterback in the playoffs.
That was that was the year that this shit keep falling. My nigga Brock Purdy had got hurt and shit.
Yeah.
They asked the one nigga to go back in, he couldn't do it. And then Brock Purdy had to go back in and play with his left arm and shit. That's when the Eagles went to the Super Bowl, lost to
Chiefs.
Yeah.
When he was like the Hawk and shit, when he was fighting against Thanos, like, no.
You want to touch on some basketball or whatever real quick and shit?
Yeah,
We
playoffs.
can get into the meat and motherfucking potatoes since we got the Black Cowboy back and shit.
Yeah, so we got the Sixers won last night. Maxey dropped like 40 something, and
49.
Dropped 49. God damn! And
Hey
Brunson
at the Garden, it's Jordan double nickel game. Motherfucking Reggie Miller when he motherfucking he was like that game, and now motherfucking Tyrese Maxey. Boy, that nigga was cold last night.
Yeah, they say that nigga's like, nah, I got it. Give it here.
Hey yo, that nigga came running down full court or whatever. Motherfucking Joel Embiid set the pick. That nigga pulled up fucking damn near half court. He said, "Ha!" He pulled that shit like he knew it was going in. I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "Yo, that's crazy." That nigga pulled up like you can look at that nigga. He said, "Yo,
that's just the overtime, right?"
That was that's the one that sent to the overtime because they was down by 3. I was like, "Oh, they about to go home, man. This is some bullshit." Nigga came running down the court full fucking speed and just pulled that bitch up. Joel Embiid set the pick or whatever.
Yeah,
that was a great game last night.
Sixers got the lead by 1 in the series, 3-2.
Nah, the Knicks up 3-2.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, the Knicks is up 3-2. My bad.
Knicks up 3-2. Lakers, they got them the fuck out of there the night before or whatever. Gentlemen sweep. Yeah, gentlemen sweep.
Generously.
Yeah, gentleman sweep. That's when you get one game.
You only get one win.
I thought you said generously.
Yeah, gentleman sweep.
Well, you think LeBron about to retire? You think he gonna play?
I think he's gonna play again. I think what's gonna happen is that nigga ain't leaving $50 some odd million on the table. He gonna take that shit.
Oh fuck no, yeah, he playing. I know he had that much money on the table.
Yeah, I think LeBron's gonna play 2 more years. I think he's gonna play until he's 42.
I think he's trying to play with at least 1 year with.
He want to play with his son,
Bronny. Yeah, he's trying to play 1 year.
And if Bronny stays in the draft or whatever, or I think he'll convince the Lakers to draft him. And I think he's gonna get if that happens, he's gonna play probably 1 year. If that doesn't happen, I think he's gonna play 2 more years. I don't think he's gonna retire though.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. That'd be the craziest shit in the world that a nigga and his son is on the same fucking team.
Shit never happened. It's never happened.
That would be kind of cool.
That should be cool, man.
That shit would be kind of cool, bro.
That'd be first time for basketball though. Like but playing, not coaching them, playing with them. Like that's crazy.
Yeah. The best series thus far though has probably been between
Clippers and Mavs.
The Mavs and the Clips. That's been a hell of a series so far. Excuse me, that come back on tonight. That's been a great series. But yeah, they got the Lakers to fuck up on out of here. Who else got swept? The Pelicans. My man Charles
Pelicans
Barkley
got swept.
He said they ain't even going to Cancun. They going to motherfucking Galveston. That dirty ass
Galveston,
water.
Texas, that dirty ass This nigga, they got the greatest sports talk show on TV.
He said they going to Galveston with that dirty ass water.
Who the fuck said that, yo?
Charles Barkley.
Charles Barkley.
And then, he said they don't even deserve to go to Cancun. They're going to Galveston.
Shaq said, where
they going, Shaq? He said, where they going, Chuck? Where they going, Chuck? Galveston with that dirty ass water.
That dirty ass water.
Fucking Shaq lost it. That nigga. That nigga came back.
That water got to be dirty.
Next day.
As soon as he said it, they was losing it.
They lost it. That water's fucking filthy,
water must
man.
be terrible, dog.
They find fecal matter in that fucking water. That water's fucking terrible.
God,
Beyonce mom Tina knows. She said, "You gonna talk about my city's beach like that or whatever?" Said Jay shared this and said, "You gonna let them talk about your city?"
Oh shit!
Yo, I think Charles Barkley apologized to us.
Yeah. Nigga Hov being messy. Hey, yo, they talking about your city. What you gonna do?
Why you do that shit? Come on, man. What type of weird shit you on, bro?
Oh, that shit was funny. He said, I'm sorry, Miss Tina. I'm sorry.
But Galveston got some dirty ass water.
Yeah, but Galveston got some dirty ass water. I tell you what. He said, I'd rather go to San Antonio with them big ass women before I go to Galveston.
Oh shit.
The churros.
I'd rather go with them big ass women. He said, what you say, Chuck? Where you rather go? I'd rather go to San Antonio with them big ass women. Big ass women down there.
You rather go, Chuck?
Hey, yo, nigga, Ernie motherfucker just dropped his head like, yo, what we doing?
Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo. Yo, like Charles was already great on TV, but when they got Shaq and Shaq found his groove, yo, Charles Barkley and Shaq is like the greatest fucking
Yeah,
duo
that
on
nigga
TV.
Shaq at first, when he was on there, it was like because
Yeah, it
they were
was
trying
rough.
to force it to him too much.
Yeah, he had to find his footing, and they
He had
told
to,
him like, man, just be yourself. You ain't gotta
they
be
talked
like,
they
you know
talked
what I
about it
mean?
on the documentary for it when they had like
Yeah, when
their
they gave
30th
them
anniversary.
yeah.
Yeah, I was like, damn. So NBC is they bidding. The story is NBC is going to bid 2.5 billion to get the rights back to the NBA. Excuse me. And if that happens, they'll be taking it from TNT.
One second, y'all. I'll be right back. All right.
Yeah. Oh my fucking knee. So yeah, if that happens, you're not going to have that show anymore. You're not going to have Inside the NBA. That'll be terrible. You won't get no more Chuck. You won't get no more none of that shit.
Yeah, that'd suck though, bro.
Yeah.
That would stink.
2.5 billion. I'm like, oof. Get the money. Fuck the haters, nigga.
No, I'm with getting the money part, man. As long
Yeah.
as it doesn't take, like how you just said, it doesn't take away from
You gonna take the damn show away.
and integrity of the show, man. It's entertainment, man. Because like I don't watch the show, but there's been times when I'm at the bar or when I did at ESPN, like if I was flipping through, I would stop passing out and watch the show because I actually them niggas are funny. I like that. It's almost like sometimes if I get a chance, I like to watch like Mason Cameron show and they talk about sports and shit.
Oh, it is what it is. Them niggas is funny.
They're funny as hell, bro.
Them niggas is funny, man.
And it's good when like you got a sports show. Not everybody gonna watch sports just or be a sports fanatic, but when you can have something for everybody to kind of enjoy, it makes I think it makes the thing that much more better.
Makes perfect sense. Yeah,
but it makes it better.
Yeah, like you gotta have some sort of camaraderie. Like I have, like we have to mesh well in order for this shit to work. Because if we just two niggas off the block or whatever and talking, we don't really know each other. That shit ain't gonna work. I don't know how to bounce off of you. You don't know how to bounce off me.
Right.
But you said NBC gonna buy. They need to bring the fucking commentary cast with them then shit.
They don't. Yeah. So if NBC get it, I'll like.
I'm sure
it won't be on TNT. It won't be on TNT anymore. So you just have to figure that shit out.
If they do, they got to bring Chuck in with them.
I would hope they would, bro.
Don't nobody want to watch them dry ass niggas they be having.
No, they're not stupid, bro. They're not stupid, bro.
Yeah, because the shit on ESPN is trash.
Nigga, Chuck and them win an Emmy for fucking basketball every fucking year. What they got like 20-something Emmys or some shit like that.
What'd you say?
I said that sports show got the most Emmys, don't they?
I don't know. I know they got a gang of them.
Wait, the sports show get an Emmy? I didn't even fucking know that.
Yeah, you get because it's broadcasting or whatever, so they give Emmys for broadcasting, they give Emmys for documentaries, they give Emmys for news and shit like that. So it's not just TV shows, it's like whatever is being shown on the television at the time.
That was being broadcast.
Yes, there you go. Bang.
There
you go.
But Chuck works for NBC though, don't he? Because he be doing like golf or like college tournaments and shit like that.
That's CBS.
Oh, CBS out there.
A
NBC.
lot of acronyms, yo.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. I don't be knowing what network be what for real.
Yeah, CBS.
CBS.
Yeah.
CBS and Turner or whatever, they be like having like a mashup or whatever. That's why you be seeing
that
shit on there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Crody. All right, what else is going on? What else is you guys want to talk to? What else is sticking to the fly trap?
Well, since
what other nourishment you want to give?
Let's get into a little bit of TV shows, entertainment. We were talking about sports, and we could easily slide in this one with your boy. What's his name? Iman Shumpert, if I'm saying his name right. He starred in a show that I watched the other day. I actually first I thought it was whack, and I kind of enjoyed it. It was called
I thought it was whack.
Them the Scared. Have you ever watched them? I don't know if you ever watched them. Them is like it's like a black horror show.
That's the shit with them niggas stuck in a town or whatever.
Right.
Yeah,
so apparently that
right
was
there.
a part. I didn't even know this was a part 2. I started because I've seen that one.
That's
I
my
didn't realize
shit.
it was part 2, and I started watching it. And I was like, this shit it's not bad. I actually
Is this on like a streaming service though?
This is on Prime.
That's what I thought. I think I've seen it. I never watched it, but I think I've seen
You should take a look at it. It's a really good show. I
Oh,
actually enjoyed it. Some of the graphics are kind of fucking corny, but the storyline's great. There's this gorgeous dark-skinned woman that's in there. I fucking love her. I gotta look her name. I don't know her name, but oh man, she's fucking beautiful. Deborah. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck her last name. I just call Deborah though. I fucking.
Deborah.
I'm not ready to try.
Deborah,
A
We just gonna call her
Urinder,
Deborah.
I don't know. Like she plays Dawn Reeve, which is funny because I also watch Bass Reeve. Bass Reeve has a television show on Prime as well, produced by MTV, which
Oh,
is
I thought that shit was gonna come on a regular TV station.
it may have, like sometimes they might release it on one joint and then Netflix may get it or Prime may get it, and and that's how you end up
No,
seeing.
that's like Yellowstone used to be only on like A&E, but now it's on like a regular major. Now it's on a major network.
Is it on BET?
Yellowstone,
Yeah, not BET. Jesus Christ, I'm going to say
A&E.
Netflix. I think
It
Yellowstone.
might be now. It might be
Netflix
now.
or Prime. I've seen that.
But
I'm thinking
I know
about
Yellowstone. Yellowstone started on A&E, but then it was doing so good, one of the major networks put it on like regular TV channel for like their third or second season or something like that. Or maybe no, it was more seasons than that. But they started airing it on regular TV though.
Well, this is I'm gonna just send it to y'all niggas. This is a
yeah.
beautiful. He is goddamn like boy. I suck a fart out her ass.
Yo, who we talking about?
I'm gonna show you.
I ain't gonna lie, because I was like, what the hell going on?
I I love me some dark skin women. That's my.
And then the nigga gonna make the fart noise on behind.
Yeah, just eat a fart, bro. I'm just gonna eat her fart, her whole fart. Just.
Who's this young lady?
He is gorgeous, nigga, but what the fuck is her name?
Yeah, what's her name?
Her name is Deborah.
This nigga really sent the photo.
It's Iorine.
Really just sent the photo.
Urine. I don't know. I'm fucking this up. I'm fucking it all up.
What's the show you said it was called again?
Let me just send a link. It's called
Them, right? I found it.
Them. So actually, you know what? I didn't realize this until the other day that she actually played in the first.
Yo, it sound like your cat saying Harlem.
Yeah, she's like
Harlem,
no.
Harlem, Harlem, Harlem. Linux. Yeah. Or what about the East Side?
No.
Oh yeah, nigga, I'm gonna kill that name.
Yeah. Is it
Ayorinde? Is it Ayorinde?
As Ayorinde?
Yeah,
I
don't know. I don't know if it's supposed to be. I don't know if that D is supposed to be enunciated or
I don't know.
silent.
I don't know. I'm gonna fuck it up. That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna fuck it up. Ayorinde. That's it. Deborah Ayorinde.
Oh, I was right. Look at me.
Ayorinde. Yeah, Ayorinde. All right, that's it. Yeah, but yeah, she's fucking beautiful. But anyway, that was a great show. Like I've watched that all the way through. I spent like a whole day just binging.
Is this supposed to be like a horror or something?
It is. A horror.
I don't be into horrors, dog.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you why it's interesting because you got to see it. It's like they mix history and racism and all that shit in there, man. And it's like, especially the first season. That's how I got into the first season because she was being like taunted by some white people and she about to blow their brains out. I was like, okay, this shit's interesting. And then the second season is like, you got to see it, bro. It's really, just give it a watch, man. If not the first season, the second season.
So it's similar to Lovecraft Country?
Nah, that shit wasn't scary, but I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that show.
No, what I'm saying, like you had like historical moments and shit like that.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Yeah, it's kind of like Lovecraft. In a way, without all the magical shit.
Yeah, without the magic shit. Yeah.
So, but yeah, watch that joint and enjoy. I mean, you may enjoy it. I don't know. There's also a movie I've seen. I'm about to fuck it up. I'm about to have to Google this shit. It's called the Ministry of Gentlemanly Warfare. The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. Gentlemanly Warfare.
The fuck is that?
It's a movie. It's a movie based on some soldiers who actually were in a war. I want to say a war against the Nazis, right? And it's like a comedy slash like what's the word? Gore type movie, man. Like it's very gory, but it's funny, like dry comedy. Really good movie, man. It reminds me of Inglorious Bastards. I don't know if you guys like that. I actually enjoyed Inglorious Bastards.
No, that was cool.
Version, and it's actually built off some of the characters that are on here. Are based on like two or three of them. Are, like the girl's based on a real person, and so are the two agents. Then they got some motherfuckers they just threw in there for fun, and the shit's hilarious, man. It's good shit. You got to check it out. And that's all I have for entertainment. Back to you.
Harlem. I heard you when you said the cat was saying Harlem. Jones.
Yeah, I know. I'm telling you, bro. I swear, man. Sometimes I be like, man, I'm about to just ship this goddamn cat up. I didn't even know. I didn't know it was a thing, bro. Like it's my first time having a cat, man. I didn't know it was a thing, bro. That shit is annoying, bro. Like other than that, we cool, bro. Like cat's smart, man. She come hang out with me. We be chilling, bro. But when she be in the heat, though, I really don't like it, bro. I really don't like it. And I'm kind of against getting like fixed because I feel like that's inhumane to like say, okay, well, I don't like your noise, so I'm gonna just like get your vagina or your clitoris cut off.
You heard what Bob Barker said. Have your fucking pet spayed and neutered, man. Help control the pet population up this motherfucker, man.
Yo, I don't mind. Yo, let me tell you something. I'm not playing with Hey man, Kiki ain't out this bitch running in the street, man. She might bring back some fleas and ticks and shit. I don't be playing with that. So population control is being controlled. I just gotta. I just like the noise, bro.
Rest in peace, Bob Barker.
For a long time, they're like meow, meow,
Harlem. Linux. And what about the side?
Yeah, bro.
I can't remember the words and shit.
We're almost a year in, I think, by now. I think we're almost a year in. Maybe it's 2 years, honestly. It's been some time since I had her.
I feel like you had her longer than that. You're going to say, I think you had her about 2 years.
That's
2 years.
That's longer than that.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta be about like 2 years, right? Gotta be like 2 years. And she was okay as a kid. And now she's getting older and she's going through these like hormonal.
She a woman now, nigga. She ain't no baby.
Yeah, well, it's time to get rid of it. Some like like white people doing it, like they get kids, little black kids, and like raise them to like 14 and get rid of their ass.
Yo, she what?
What they did? What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Yo, you gotta stop watching movies, dude. God damn.
I saw that shit in the movie though, bro.
I know it. That's a wild shit. You know what? You're a teenager now. I've done all y'all can do for you. Go ahead and get out of here.
Go out there. It's like
Shield that motherfucker losing. Fucking cat losing it over that bitch.
I know, bro.
All right, what else we got? What else is going on, man?
Oh, y'all did the entertainment joint, so I don't know if we want to stick in the music for entertainment.
Well, we could.
If you got some more for entertainment, let's stick in that bag and
to the left.
Stop. Think about it. Go ahead and get into it, man. Tap into it. Eat a Slim Jim.
All right.
Yeah, man.
You guys take a gander at the Kendrick Lamar response?
Yeah, I did.
Any feelings on the response?
So Kendrick Lamar has finally responded back to Drake or whatever. The response is called Euphoria. Anybody knows why it's called Euphoria?
Because Drake produces the show Euphoria with a bunch of teenagers who get high and have sex with each other.
Wait, hold up. Skirt. Like, run this motherfucker back.
If we want to do the mathematics, let's do the mathematics.
Pick me up, bro. Like, Drake produced Euphoria?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
He's an executive. He's an executive producer on that.
What?
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Do you also know the running joke about Drake sometimes too is he fuck with like
he be around
younger
women.
I
don't want to put that smut on him, but he be around younger women.
I said immature.
That's the difference.
I didn't say minors, nigga.
I don't want to put that smut on that man.
Immature women means that they could be like in their 30s but still act like a child, you know?
Yeah, they still act like fucking young 20-year-olds or teenagers or something.
Right. Right.
That's why I didn't. That's why.
So-
That's why I didn't go there, Jordan, because I wouldn't put no spot on nobody like that.
Yeah,
Fair.
that's nasty business.
It is. Yeah,
So
really.
the song came out. Anybody know what time the song came out?
No, I don't know exactly because
The song came out at 8:24 Pacific time.
Is that what's the significance of that?
8:24.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I thought you was a sports fan.
Dude, look, dog. Too much thinking right
Do the mathematics,
Nigga,
man.
I can't do everything. Nigga, I can't do everything.
You gotta do the mathematics. 8:24.
That's too much thinking for me, dog. I ain't gonna lie, it's too much.
Oh man, that's Kobe's 2 numbers.
Okay. I'm not a big Kobe fan either, though. So, but I get it.
Gas. That is
Like
wild.
Kobe.
That's another conversation for another day. But
I'm not. You already know I wasn't a big Kobe fan.
that's insane. Even after
Not
he stopped
saying-
playing
not-
basketball.
Not saying that I didn't appreciate his game, but I just
I'm
wasn't.
about to say, even after he stopped playing basketball, did you look back and say, "God damn, this nigga was nice"?
No, I didn't say I didn't appreciate his game. I appreciate his game. It's like Tom Brady. I know Tom Brady nice.
I don't want to go down this rabbit hole because this is a good conversation and shit. But we going to something else. We'll come back to this another day. We'll come back to this another day and shit.
I agree with you. We could do that later.
So, song came out at 8:24 and shit. West Coast time or whatever.
But that's
He
a
had
dope.
released
That's a
it.
dope concept.
Yeah, he had released it on his YouTube at first, and he had
Correct.
posted it on Twitter, X, whatever people is calling it right now. And that's how he dropped it. He just dropped it with a link, and that's it. And he used the what is it, Marion Dictionary as his art cover or whatever. And the term,
which was interesting.
The definition of the term.
definition of Euphoria. Anybody got it up? Anybody want to read it real quick? Also,
Hold
shout
on,
out to
'cause-
Merriam-Webster. They had said that this album cover is the greatest album cover of all time. That's what they said.
Yeah,
I bet they would say that.
Yeah, they said it's the greatest album
Why
cover.
would they not say that? You know, like that makes sense. Okay, I'm glad. Yeah.
So you want me to read the definition?
Yeah.
So euphoria is a noun, synonymous of euphoria, a feeling of well-being or elation. I'm gonna give you an example of how to use the word. Apparently, it is the change in mood, the feeling of euphoria and reduced anxiety that prompts people to start using this dangerous drug. They had almost a week to recover from the euphoria of Tuesday's series-winning victory.
I like what you just did there, sir. I like what you just did there. So, the track is what 6 minutes and 24 seconds, I believe.
It didn't seem that long.
30 something.
I
Oh
think
yeah,
it's-
it's 6 minutes 24 seconds. No, you're correct. It is. I'm looking at
Yeah,
it.
It didn't
6
seem
minutes,
that
24
long.
seconds.
Honestly,
It does not seem that long. It does not seem that long.
Also, the song it came out allegedly the song was actually 19 minutes long. Yeah, and he cut it down or whatever.
fuck.
Whoa.
I want to hear this 20-minute song. I've never listened to
Allegedly it's
Lasted
supposed to be
20
19 minutes long, he said on
Hey, dog.
the interwebs or whatever. Seen it on Complex. Shout out to
Dog.
Complex. Said the song's supposed to have been 19 minutes long. But
If this
skin
nigga made a
down.
19-minute long song, him taking 17 days to respond is well deserved. If
We'll
he
get into
made
that
a
portion.
Yeah.
We'll get to that portion of this response as
Yeah.
well later
It's
on.
like
in this,
4
later on in
songs,
this
yo. 6
conversation.
songs.
Later on in this conversation. Okay, so the song starts. We're not going to play it here because we won't be monetized for this fucking video. So the song starts. Anybody knows how it starts? Anybody pay
It
attention?
says, some backwards words, but I can tell you what the words say because it's played backwards. It's played in
I
reverse.
think it was something from Richard Pryor or something like that.
But it says everything they say about me is true.
Mm.
Euphoria.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, that's what it do.
And then
Snarf.
yeah, and then the Teddy P come on and shit. I was like, oh, this nigga on Teddy Pendergrass. This is crazy.
And then he did it with like a smooth soliloquy. I was like,
I want to pull up
talking
the
to-
words. If we want to really break this song down, really get into the conversation of it. Let me,
You know what? What I can say is that out of all the diss records that I've heard in this weird ass dissing battle orgy is what I call it.
Oh.
It don't sound like a battle to me, bro. It's just like this was probably the best diss track. Because I when I went online, I was reading people comments saying like, "Yo, this shit
we'll
was
get
ass."
there. We'll get there. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Let's get there. Let's break the song down first.
All right, break the song down.
So, when it first starts off, it says, superpowers getting neutralized, and I can only watch it in silence. The famous actor we once knew is looking paranoid and is now spiraling. Anybody want to touch on that?
Yeah, so this, for me, them superpowers getting neutralized.
Yeah. Like that's
To
how he
me,
starts
Drake-
off the fucking song.
Drake's superpower is being famous and popular and shit. To me.
Yeah, famous, popular, getting that money. You know.
Yeah.
Like he's
Pop
a popping
artist.
nigga on the block.
Yeah, he pop artist. Like, and he's starting off letting you know, like, nigga, that shit ain't gonna help you, nigga. So
Said
don't be out here trying to fucking fame yourself to win.
Yeah, the famous actor we once knew was looking paranoid is now spiraling. Do y'all think Drake is really spiraling?
I mean, it's been said because of how he's acting or like the type of women he be. Because they keep saying like this nigga don't never be with nobody his age group. You always hanging with like the kids.
That nigga vampire. Is that what they be trying to say?
Wait. So how old are the women he's hanging with, bro? Like
they in their 20s.
So when they saying you kids, like Drake about like 35, 37, something like that?
No,
38?
Drake 38. Well, he turns 38 in October, I believe.
Right. So, you 38, but you hang with all the 22-year-olds and shit.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with that, bro. I don't think anything is wrong with that, man. Like, if the women he's chasing in their 20s, there's nothing wrong with that, bro. I don't.
No, not just women. I'm just saying the crowd. He's hanging with a younger crowd all the time.
Oh no, I can't hang with no young
people.
I don't know, bro. It's something
Instead
about,
of him
I just
being
said
like
earlier, it was like I can hang with the older niggas. I can't hang with the young niggas, bro. I really can't.
See, like, know how like
They're not my
sometimes like you
brothers
might
or
hang with
some
young niggas. You know how like you the big homie or whatever, and everybody coming to you, whatever. But they'd be like the younger niggas be influencing him. To me, because I'm gonna get into that later about that theory of that part.
Okay.
I think what happened with Drake, especially as of late, is that I think on an episode of the Joe Budden podcast, he had I forgot what song it was, and he was talking about. It got to a point. It was like, well, people don't realize how old Drake is because he moves as a ageless type of guy because of the music that he makes or whatever.
And Drino Cream.
And then Joe Budden had brought up the fact that he's almost 40 and he's hanging around, these 20 some odd year olds or whatever and shit like that, and his life isn't necessarily changing. Like when you want to get to a point where
when we're gonna see
like you don't have to act old or anything like that, but when you're gonna start doing mature shit, essentially,
right? Like we don't see the growth in the music,
but you don't see the growth in his music.
I don't understand that one though, bro. Like that nigga acting immature. I don't understand why that's even a problem.
It's talking about
some of this battle shit. Niggas get really like, they get really sassy with this shit, bro. Like if that man want to hang with some 20-year-olds, that man live. That man want to be fucking in his 40s, acting like he's 16. Man, that's on that man. Like that shit had nothing to do with this battle. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, niggas getting their Drake bag and they start getting all personal about Drake. Oh, he's doing this, he's doing that. You know what I mean? Not to jump too far ahead. One thing I do like about the rap battle is he put out some really good factors and facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like in this song, I don't want to jump ahead, so I'm gonna wait because I want to mention something about the end of the song. That might have been my favorite part. And I feel like he did more damage with less bars when he did that. And I was like, that was fucking ingenious. That's what made me like, because when the song started off for me, I'm like, all right. I'm like, okay, it's cool. I'm like, it's dope. I'm a Kendrick fan. It's dope. It was dope. It wasn't hard enough to diss. But what he did at the end, though, I was like, that was strategic. That was
all right. So let's break the rest of the lyrics down and get.
All right, go ahead.
And what you about to say, Jordan?
I don't remember now.
Oh shit! So where'd you leave off at?
I'm sorry, my bad. Damn, my bad.
Wait a minute. I think it's coming back. What I was saying was, he was saying like it was just more so of an open conversation of, I think with Drake, he raps about what he's doing and shit like that. So he's not necessarily, doing, I guess what people would call mature shit. You know what I mean? Like he's still outside. He's still out here, fucking women, clubbing and shit like that. So that's what he's going to write about or whatever. So like you can't get mad at him for doing that. I'm like what you were saying, Desmond. Like if that's what he wants to do, that's what he's going to do or whatever. People buy it, people support it and shit like that. It was just that I think Drake had took offense that, like someone, how dare you say that this is all I'm doing? How dare you bring up my age? And that's how I think that Drake took it when he was talking to Joe Budden or whatever. That's when he talked about that nigga. He said he lived in a modest home and a modest zip code and this, that, the third. I was like, Jesus Christ. And that nigga lived in one of the most expensive zip codes there is in the United States. But that's neither here nor there. So
that's what I'm saying. Like, if
yeah,
that nigga
it was like, I don't know. Like for him to be almost 40, like I'm not Drake is not the guy I'm looking for to do
introspective
they give me a 444. Even though I know he can do it. I've heard introspective music from Drake. He has great introspective music or whatever. But
whoa, homeboy. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't mean to cut you off.
That's fine.
All right, introspective is one thing, but he's not gonna give you a 444. He's not capable of fucking doing that. He's not. I'm just sorry. I don't think he's capable.
I don't think so. In this portion of his life right now, no, he can't, because that's not something that he could do or whatever. That's what I'm saying. Like, and you probably won't get it.
I don't think he could ever do it. If Jay-Z wrote it, it probably still wouldn't even come out like that.
Yo, crazy.
He's just not built in that way. And I'm not, I'm not even.
Yo, Calvin, get your man.
It's just he's not built.
Nah, because y'all niggas tell me I'm a Drake hater, so I need to let that nigga know.
That's crazy.
I'm not Drake hating.
We'll get to that portion of whatever, man. So yeah, I think that's what's going on with Drake or whatever. But you moving just like a degenerate. Every antic is feeling distasteful. I calculate you're not as calculated, and I calculate you're not as calculated. I can even predict your angle. Fabrication of stories on the family front cause you heard Mr. Morale. I want to hear the song or whatever. I want to play the goddamn song. But you know, that's how he essentially he's doing these bars over the
I guess if we play it and talk over it or whatever, it won't.
I think we can do that, have it in the background and like talk over top of it. I think we can.
That's how that shit sounds and shit. So let me see. Can y'all hear that?
No.
Oh, you can't hear it? All right.
There's some noise in my background.
It was something now.
Girl say, because I don't have it in the ordeal and shit. That's why you probably can't hear it or whatever. Where is? So I do want to have it playing in the background at least, and us talking over it. So let me add it back to this shit. But while I'm doing that, so what you have to say about the first part? How did he start off this joint or whatever? How did you feel about it?
Well, I like
the beginning part because it's three sections of the song.
Sections. For me, I love the beginning part. Because I told y'all before we had the conversation about music randomly yesterday, I like soulful music and shit. So the soulful music part was cool, but the fact that he was talking and this was more about the words than anything else, and the nigga was really saying some shit, I appreciate that more. So like,
Euphoria. About to run, nigga. You scared the shit out of me, boy.
I turned it down. Go to keep talking.
I don't know what I was gonna run to, but shit.
So when he get to the part when he was like, what'd he say? Oh, here you go. He said a pathetic master manipulator.
I was say not to cut you off, but so now throughout the rest of the song, just pick whatever line you want to break down or whatever. So we don't have to do it. It's a 6 minute and 24.
Right. So
pick whatever
part that I like.
Yeah, pick whatever part you want to break down. Go.
Yeah, he said I could a pathetic master manipulator. I could smell tails on you now. You're not a rap artist. You're a scam artist with the hopes of being accepted. Tommy Hilfiger stood out, but FUBU never had been your collection.
Stop right there.
That's why I'm stopping at.
Yeah, stop right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm stopping at. So
that bar went over a lot of people here. They had to keep coming back and listening to it. Like, what the fuck is he talking about, FUBU? That nigga ain't never been for us by us.
There you go.
Yeah, he ain't never been for the black community or whatever. And when I say the black community, I'm talking about as far as what has Drake done for the community essentially?
That's a really good question.
You know what I mean? Like, not to say that he has to or whatever.
I ain't saying he has to neither, but
but what has he done?
Nothing.
All right, continue.
But so for me, when he said that, because you know, like Tommy Hilfiger was told about. It was never true, but it was a saying back in the day that
Oh,
he
that shit killed his. I hated that
his
shit for
brand.
Tommy Hilfiger. Yeah, yeah.
It was
Continue.
saying they said it was a rumor that he said he didn't want rappers and
He didn't want rappers and shit like that wearing his shit.
So when he was like Tommy Hilfiger stood out, like, you know, it wasn't popping brand that stood out, but nigga, it wasn't for us. And when he hit you with but FUBU never had been your collection. Not saying that you had to wear the brand, but nigga, you never been. It never been for you by us. Like you never been a part of us. You never was ingrained into what we are as Black people. To me, is what I was taking from that.
Mm.
All right.
I think that's very interesting, man, and that's why even that part was strategic. As I listened to the song and it went on, I could say this thing was strategic, because like when just that line with FUBU and shit, like we all know Kendrick has given back and been done some activist shit right to the community, and if you wonder like what Drake has. He has given back to the community, but through an album. What was the album he created, which was really technically marketing, right? So he really gave back God's plan or some shit like that. Like, remember that? It was giving all that money.
Yeah, using the video,
that is considered to be his
the money
charity.
out and everything.
And now you gotta start questioning, like, that makes you question this man's character. He gave back, but only did it through an album. So was he really giving from his heart versus another man who gave and asked for nothing for it? He didn't really publicize it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, in a sense, if people are paying attention, he's easily demonizing Drake, and it's easy to do so because he's making very valid points. So,
Jordan?
Yeah, I've said my piece.
Oh, all right.
I said my piece. Yeah, for us, by us, or whatever.
So the joint was like, I make music that electrify him. You make music that pacify him. It's like, so I ain't gonna lie. Somebody said something else, so I'm gonna leave that alone because we already said we don't want to put that smut on nobody's name.
Yeah, you can't do that. Yeah.
For me, the electrify him and pacify him is like, nigga, I make music that sustain, that means something. Nigga, you just make music for motherfuckers, to get on by and do they, bullshit off with. Like, you make that baby shit like anybody can motherfucking do what you do, nigga, type shit.
They're two different artists.
Correct.
Yeah, they're two different artists.
Nigga, I'm still gonna use my angles to win.
Yeah, girl said they're two different artists. I like what's going on. Two different artists, but I agree with the bar. Pacifying people though is not a bad thing though. You need that kind of music. Like everything can't be all serious out. But I understand what he's saying. Because Kendrick can actually, people act like Kendrick can't give you some shit that you put on in the joint or whatever. You know what I mean? Right. You gotta realize he's also from the West Coast.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's a little different out there when they out there partying and shit like that. I seen somebody when Drake had put his joint out, push-ups, whatever. Somebody they was trying to mock Kendrick, and they said, who the fuck gonna be in the club dancing to King Kunta? And then people from the West Coast was like, we do.
Yeah, niggas dancing King.
Yeah, like yo, the world.
But here's my thing.
The United States is bigger than the East Coast down south, niggas. Niggas over here on the West Coast.
But it's a song that you can dance to. It's up tempo song. Like you gotta be a fucking moron or just can't dance to not be able to dance to King.
Yeah, like just because the people fail to realize just because you don't like it or whatever, or your region don't like it, don't mean it is not popping elsewhere.
And that don't mean I won't play that bitch at the cookout neither. The fuck?
Yeah, like
I ain't gotta be at the club. I don't gotta be at the club every time to have fun, nigga. God damn.
So we can go. People whole thing is, well, shit. You can't play this shit in the club or whatever. Like what?
I don't live at the club, my niggas. I don't.
No one does. Even the nigga that probably said it probably haven't been in the club, yo.
Somebody said Drake. His angle with this whole I'm sorry to skip ahead, but I just wanted to get this out because it was stuck in my head right now. They said that Drake was smarter in this battle because he can make records that could be played in the club.
That's dumb. Who the fuck said that? That's not what a battle is.
Some gentleman on Baller Alert's podcast. I had commented on Baller Alert when he said that shit or whatever. I was like,
But that's the dumbest. So I got questions. So like that can't be played in the club because they said
like that can be played in the club. That shit.
They said strippers is loving that song. Right?
Yeah, that shit thump in the club. The nigga getting
I'm gonna disagree, and I'm not gonna go further. I'm gonna disagree with saying I think Drake is gonna realize that he made a mistake, and I feel like what he done it possibly damaged Drake. But I want to also touch on the thing that you said earlier. Trying to remember what you said. Electrify, you pacify. The way I interpret that, and my interpretation is like Drake gives the people what he want, right? He pacifies them. But Kendrick, he thinks outside of the box. So he's gonna give you what he wanted to give you and electrify. He's gonna shock you with some different shit. And Drake gonna do some same old cookie cutter shit gonna do because he think the people want that. And I think that's what they really differ.
Because that's
they're both doing music.
That's what his fans want.
Niggas like this nigga drop knowledge, this nigga don't know. They both do music. And Kendrick makes music you can bounce to, music you can dance to. He make poetic music. He thinks outside of the box. He has, he has a plethora of styles he can throw at you. And Drake is kind of like, okay, what do people want next? And he's gonna hit you with some shit. Was like, well, I'm not surprised Drake did this. This is cool. It does the club thing. That's nice, but we expect it from you, Drake.
People don't act like motherfuckers wasn't in the club screaming, "Girl, I know you want this dick."
Right.
That's Kendrick Lamar, nigga. AKA
I'm gonna show you how to turn it up a notch. You turn up with a swimming pool for the liquor and you die. Like, come on.
Like, what are we doing?
I've been in the club dancing to that shit. Like, what are we talking about?
That Money Trees.
Yeah, like that shit come on in the motherfucking club, nigga. East Coast. Like, I'm from the East Coast. That shit used to come on or whatever.
Nigga, I've even heard Humble.
Nigga.
Sit down. Be quiet.
Backseat freestyle used to come on. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like, what are we
Martin
talking
had
about?
a dream.
Like in the club. What are these niggas talking about, bro?
It was a weird angle. It's it's a lot of people
niggas must don't go outside. Or they go
to
a
lot of people. Saying, like, who are these niggas? They don't even go to the club. Like,
motherfuckers don't be biased, man. I don't like it.
What are we talking about?
Motherfuckers can't listen to shit and be like, oh, I like that or whatever. Or everything has to be one fucking way. Like, I need to hear this shit in the club. Like, who the fuck are you? You ain't hip hop. The fuck going on? Shut up. Shut the fuck up. God damn, man. That shit irritates my soul, man.
Yeah. And the way he ended the first part when he said, but don't tell no lie on me. Don't tell no lie about me.
Lies on me, and I won't tell the truth about you.
I said, nigga, now I'm like, I told nigga, I said Drake should just walk away, dog. Like, let that shit go.
Here's the thing, though. You listen to the actual song. Kendrick is saying, like, yo, I think you're a good artist. I think we are top 3 or whatever. But nigga, I want the crown. That bitch is heavy. And he said, y'all 2 artists is kissing on stage, nigga. Like, yeah, I'm gonna give you that little pat for talking about me, nigga. You put that bum ass song out and then you erased it later, nigga. I'm gonna give you a little pat still, nigga. Fuck out of here. Yo,
so you want to read the next joint?
Whatever, nigga. Got into the different beat.
Yeah.
The second part.
Yeah.
He just saying, yeah, I'm on my way, I'm low, okay, yeah, Island raised, yeah, the remote, yeah, Benjamin Jackson, yeah, okay, something, yeah, like Joe, okay, Hellcat, and then the homeboy, okay, like this part right here, like, this nigga's rapping, but what the fuck going on?
This nigga said, I ain't thinking about no reaper, nigga, I'm reaping what I sow. Okay, I got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house like Joe.
Okay.
I knew he missed it the first time. I knew you missed it the first time when you heard it, because you ain't react like that. I knew it. I didn't want to.
I did miss that, yo.
I just want to see him catch the ball.
Benjamin and Jackson in the house like Joe. Okay.
Wow. Yo, that was a hell of a bar. That is a hell of a bar.
That's a mean ass bar.
When I first heard it, right, I'm like, Benjamin Jackson. Who the fuck is Benjamin? They ain't got no brothers named Benjamin. I was like, Ben the rat. Oh,
Yo, she talking, oh, you got a rat. Yeah.
Yo,
So I'm like Benjamin Franklin and Jackson the president. I'm like, well, this nigga is good. I like that. I like how you
yo,
do
that
that.
was like a triple entendre or some
Yeah,
shit.
that shit is that shit is definitely a
damn,
triple
bro.
entendre.
That's pretty fucking good. All right,
That's what the nigga Jermaine Dupri said. He said, I usually can listen to a song if it's good. I know the words on the first Lord deal. He said, I had to listen to that shit like 2 times. Like, there's so many things you can catch.
Yeah.
Listen to it.
Damn, man.
I ain't gonna lie, I kept thinking like, what the fuck is he talking about, Benjamin? And then it just dawned on me, Michael Jackson band. I'm like, oh shit, the fucking rat.
Yeah, the two of us.
Yeah,
The two of us. Yeah, nigga. Oh man.
Damn, that's crazy. All right.
Have you ever played? Have you ever? Okay, nigga, let's play. Have you ever walked your enemy down with a poker face, nigga? What?
Have you ever spent $500,000 on an open
case? Well, I have, and I failed at both. But okay, I'm coming out straight.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah. I hate when a rapper talk about guns, then somebody dies, then they turn into nuns and they're hopping online, pray for my city.
That's funny. That's funny.
He's making likes and digital hugs.
Then no nigga say the best part. His daddy a killer. He want to be a junior. They must have forgot that shit. They done.
Dementia must run in his family.
But let it get shaky. I'll park his son.
Parkinson's.
Right.
What's that nigga name down there in Houston?
Jay Prince Jr.
Yeah, he talking about him and his son and shit. Like, nigga, y'all act like okay, y'all want to be killers. Don't fuck with me, nigga.
Oh, no, he know better than that.
I'll park his son.
But you know that's still like the Parkinson shit too, though.
Yeah, right. Like nigga, what?
Like
Parkinson disease.
Yeah, you get shaky. Nigga, this nigga nice.
Dog.
Pretty good.
Dog.
Yeah.
That's pretty goddamn good. And then in the song, he pauses.
Yeah.
Should it get shaky? I'll park his son. Oh man!
I think he did that so niggas could know this wasn't an AI recording. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, he mentions that shit in the song. Like niggas getting AI and fuck all that shit.
Yo said the very first time I shot me a Drake, the homie had told me to aim it this way. I didn't point down enough. No. Today, I will show you I learned from those mistakes.
Draco, the actual gun, yeah.
Yeah. That nigga played with that nigga name and shit. Somebody had told me that they got a ring. On God, I'm ready to double the wage. I'd rather go than letting a Canadian nigga make Pac turn in his grave.
But did y'all get that though?
Yeah, because he had bought that Tupac ring for like an astonishing amount or whatever,
like $1 million, and Kendrick like, nigga, I'll double the pay. You know what I mean? Just so he won't have nothing like that.
You said cutthroat business. You got shit twisted. What is that? Braids? I hurt your feelings. You don't want to work with me anymore. Okay, it's 3 goats left, and I seen 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage. See what I'm saying? Give him his props.
Yeah.
I love him to death. And in 8 bars, I'll explain this phrase, huh? It's nobody can tell me, huh? I don't want to talk on a cell.
Why you had to do that to J. Cole, though, bro? J. Cole took the gun, put the gun down and everything.
No, fuck that.
But he shot that motherfucker first.
You should have said shit.
He should have shot it.
Yeah. You tried it, nigga.
I was like, yo, he really ain't had to touch on J. Cole too much, but the hugging and kissing on stage, like.
Because J. Cole told him, yo, you can take your shot. So he took a little shot at J. Cole.
He took a little shot.
Right, stay out of it now. I had to get you back because you shot at me.
Yeah. Little pat. Yeah.
You know I got a language barrier, huh? It's no accent. You can tell me, huh? Yeah, Cole and Aubrey know I'm selfish. The crown is heavy, huh? Like, nigga, fuck y'all niggas. I want the crown. That's all he's been telling these niggas all these years, but they keep getting in their feelings about it, which is weird. I thought that's what rap was about, right? You're supposed to sit there and be like, yo, I'm the greatest at this shit. I ain't never heard a nigga get upset because the nigga said he was the greatest at this shit. Nigga, cool. Yeah, I'm good too, nigga. What's up? I'm trying to damage you every time we get on the track. I thought that's what hip hop was and shit. Not go out and complain about it. Like, I don't believe you said that. Why would he say that about hip hop? Oh my God.
Get the
Please.
fuck out of here. You remember LL when Cannabis asked LL to borrow his mic with his arm? That nigga.
Yeah, that nigga got sensitive about it and
Michael
shit.
Mahomes is
Destroyed his
living
damn career.
intelligence. Y'all swing the rusty swords. I swing Excalibur. And I was like, did he just shit on every nigga that featured in this song and they didn't realize it?
You really did.
He really did, bro.
You really did.
That was that nigga. He's like, y'all niggas get the rusty swords, nigga. I
swing the Excalibur.
Bitch,
you
you
step out my
swing the
dimension.
Excalibur, nigga?
Yeah, like, nigga, what? You're
King Arthur, nigga.
Fuck,
Yeah,
nigga. I'm the king, nigga. That's what he said. I was like, oh, that was fucking
that's
hip-hop,
fucked up.
nigga.
I thought you had beef with Cannabis.
Fuck y'all niggas and this little nigga.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? Yeah, this shit crazy. The crown is heavy. I pray they my friends. If not, I'm YM Melly. Nigga, that was like, oh shit, that nigga really did. He killed his
He said that. I was like,
yeah,
right.
I was like, ooh,
yeah, I was like,
oh.
like that nigga killed his homeboys, double homicide and shit.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I see what you just did. I don't like you popping shit at Pharrell. For him, I'm gonna inherit the beef. Yeah, you fuck.
Wait,
Yeah.
Charles out.
He said, yeah, fuck all that pushing P.
P. Let me see you push a T.
Oh, you know, I didn't realize he said that.
Yeah, but listen,
fuck all that pushing P. Let me see you push a T. You better off spending again on him before you think about me. He turned.
They said before you think about pushing me.
Yeah, I'm whipping feet.
Hey, dog.
That nigga got into it.
Yo, he told he better off spinning again on pushing T.
Yeah, you might as well spin the block on pushing T. Don't fuck with me. Yeah, nigga.
Right. I said, nigga, we said Push T killed him already. So you must want to kill the shit out of him.
Like, you might as well go back to that nigga. Don't come over here, nigga.
and which is still like that was like an asshole move kind of sorta, because he's like, yo, he basically saying, nigga, Pusha T ain't fucking with me. So you damn sure ain't fucking with me. You better off getting bodied by this nigga again, because that's what I get from that. Because he's like, yo, you better off fucking with Pusha T.
But then nigga told him, he said, he's Terrence Thornton, which is Pusha T's real name.
Yeah.
Nigga said, I'm Terrence Crawford, and I'm whipping feet.
Freeze.
Don't say he the boxer that beat the shit out of Earl Spence.
Yeah. Nigga said, go play with that nigga again. Don't play with me.
Right.
I mean, lyrically, is he wrong?
No, not lyrically. No.
You're gonna say lyrically, he's not wrong.
I don't know. I like to see Pusha T and Kendrick go at it.
I don't. It's gonna be a look. That nigga Pusha T is nice.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think Kendrick is like necessarily better than I don't know. They're both nice.
Man, lyrically,
I think lyrically it would be a good battle.
It's just that it's so like we talk about them as being artists. Kendrick can go places that Pusha T can't go.
Pusha T's one dimensional. Let's be honest about it.
That's what I'm saying. So like Pusha's gonna be real good at this, and he's gonna be.
And I love Pusha T.
He's gonna be authentic to his craft and what he do. That's why his angle was, nigga, I ain't about to outsell you with none of that, but I'm gonna out rap the shit out you, nigga. Yeah. You can't do what I do.
That nigga can rap his ass off. And we
that's what
about,
I said. Kendrick and Pusha T would be like, it ain't gotta be one trying to kill you type shit, but that would be a really good.
They got a song together though.
That nigga Kendrick Lamar, yeah, they got a song together. It's on My Name Is My Name album.
Yeah, it's called Nostalgia.
Let me tell you something about Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar is the black version of Eminem with better fucking content. Exactly. That's who that nigga is. No one's fucking with him when it comes to like getting these bars off and how he can get them bars off. You want to go fast? I'm gonna rap fast. You want me to speed this shit down? I can speed this shit down. I'm gonna get into
my
make a hit record.
I can make a hit record.
Yeah,
so you don't think Pusha T can stand?
I'm going to do it.
You don't think it'll be a good battle between the niggas? You think
Kendrick
would murder the nigga?
So you talk about battling? I don't see them niggas battling. They don't have no reason to battle.
No. I'm just saying.
If they did, Kendrick Lamar would win.
I like to see it. I can't pick a side. I like both of them.
The only reason I'm probably leaning Kendrick is because he can rabbity rap like he rabbity rap.
Yeah, that nigga can go. Whatever the fuck you want to do, I'm going to do it.
No, because listen, it's certain niggas that I'll be like, yo, these niggas rap so good. I don't be believing like the niggas who sell records can fuck with them when it come to rapping.
Like that nigga is a rapper.
Like I got certain rappers that I like that I be like, yo, I don't care who you want to bring. This nigga can stand in a room with any of these niggas.
Right.
Now, Pusha T is one of them niggas for me. It's just that Kendrick is like the T code. Like
That nigga can rap and he sells records.
that's what I'm saying.
That nigga,
that's the thing he got.
he's the culture.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, essentially, yeah.
Like that nigga is it.
Like when he drops something, nigga, the whole industry be talking about whatever the fuck he just did every time.
Ever since he dropped his first album, like I feel like honestly, I like all of his albums. I don't like even the Pimp a Butterfly. That was like that was my shit. That's probably one of my. I'm gonna say my favorite album, but it was one of my. I don't think I dislike anything he put out.
I don't like Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I like that.
That's not an album for me.
I like that. I like that, man.
I'm not going to say it's a bad album. I don't.
It's just not. It's not your cup of tea.
Yeah,
it ain't your cup of tea.
Yeah, it's just saying it wasn't for me. I listened to the shit and I was like, I'm cool.
Yeah, I like that shit. See, I be liking niggas that do wordplay and they be actually saying shit when they rap it. So
yeah, it's like I appreciate the vulnerability in that album. I really do. It was one of those albums. Like it's not like I said, it's not bad. It's one of those albums. One time I was like, all right, bet. What's next? Like, I need to hear it again.
I love the production and I love the wordplay on the album. So I listen to it.
I can almost kind of in a little bit disagree with you, Jordan. I disagree. I thought it was a good album, but at the same time, it's probably my least favorite album of all of them.
I don't think it has any replay value.
Not that much. There might be one or two songs on.
Yeah, one or two songs. Like, okay, I'll come back to it. But the whole the double CD, CD and shit because of that double album.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, yo. I listen to music when I'm in the car, so
I don't want to hear that shit when I'm in the car. I go to sleep.
I'm not in the house. Like, let me. I don't play music for real when I'm in the house.
So I'm in the house, I play music. If I'm in the car, I play music. I go to the gym.
I play it everywhere, bro.
Grace, I play that shit everywhere, and that's not an everywhere album. I try to listen to that shit in the gym. When it first came out, I tried to listen to that shit in the gym. I was like, absolutely not. Off.
Now,
that was a mistake. That was a mistake.
Now, what I will tell you is,
not a gym album, bro. Like,
I don't think that is. I was about to tell you,
I
don't think that's a gym album because you're gonna be thinking the whole time. You like, damn, I can't do this. I'm thinking too.
Let me get the fuck out of here, man. I'm not listening to this shit.
Yes, that is a I'm gonna make you think album. I agree.
I ain't got time for this shit, man.
No, you got.
But I like that album. That's my shit.
Yeah, I don't have anything bad to say about the album. I just don't want to listen to it again. But we can finish up.
Not even Purple Hearts. Not even Purple Hearts.
Purple Heart. What's that?
That the one with Ghostface?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that joint.
That's good play, like
yeah. I like that joint. I like N95. That's N95 my shit right there.
I think that's a good play.
I don't know. It's scattered. It's scattered throughout the two albums or whatever.
I even like We Cry Together. I kind of like that, man. It was some little different, man. I kind of like that.
Is that shit a song or that shit sound like a skit? That should be.
I don't know. It's really a skit, I think.
Yeah, that shit a skit. That shit. Whatever, man. Yeah. Whatever lyrics
it's 6 minutes long, though.
Yeah, it's too fucking long.
Yeah, back to the song, yo. Back to the song.
Go back to the song. Come on. What other bars you want to touch on that he had said on this shit? Then we can go ahead and you can rank it and tell me who the hell you think is up right now. Continue, please.
All right, hold up.
Choo!
Yo, hold up. It's a part on here. This nigga keep talking about how he hate him and shit.
That's towards the end of the second part.
Oh, all right.
You gotta go towards the end of the second part. That nigga really he really got into it's a lot of surface bars on here. What people keep saying is this is all of the shit that Pusha T and Rick Ross had already said. I was like, not really.
Yeah and no.
Yeah, not really. Is it a surface track? Yeah, because I don't think he wanted to really hurt his
feelings.
Ain't
want digging deep yet.
Yeah, we're still at a point where we can one day laugh at this shit and we can become friends or whatever.
He want to let Drake be more disrespectful, so when he get to be super disrespectful,
if you want to jump out there,
nigga, you started it. I just think.
Yeah, like if you want to jump out there.
Hope we can still be friends, right?
Yeah, like this shit right here is like no shit. Like nigga, I don't ever want to talk to you again. No type of bullshit or whatever. This is
he said this ain't been about critics, not about gimmicks, not about who the greatest. It's about it's always been about love and hate. Now, let me say, I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you. I hate the way that. I hate the way that you walk. I hate the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch a flight, it's gonna be direct. Yo, this nigga was going crazy on this "I hate you" shit. He said we hate the bitches you fuck because they confuse themselves with real women.
Real women.
Notice I said we, not just me. I put the culture feeling. I said,
how many more fairy tale stories about your life till we had?
And this is where he begins to line them up.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, it's coming.
Yeah.
Oh, I got goosebumps at that point. I'm like, oh, this nigga about to.
Yeah. How many more fairy tale stories about your life until we had enough? How many more black features till we finally feel that you're black enough? I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he acting tough. That's what everybody says.
I told y'all.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Calvin was the first thing I've heard like 4, 5, 6 years ago or some shit. I was like, fuck, you know this nigga? You tell him that?
You want to make me bring back Puff. You know why he said that? Because Puff had slapped the shit out of that nigga when he had took 0 to 100 back from him because Drake wrote the record for him. Puff was like, thank you or whatever. And then Drake ended up putting shit out or whatever with his lyrics on it. And it was like, what the fuck? So they had a little squabble outside of Live in Miami and shit. And Puff Daddy's video, I don't know where it is.
Drake out Puff.
Yeah, he came back.
Yeah, he did.
You know, he was on
That's
that
fucking
shit.
Crazy. Puff has a nerve to get mad. That's funny. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so that's why he said you gonna make me bring back Puff. Let me see if Chubbs really crashed something. Yeah, my first one, like my last one, it's a classic. You don't have one, which I thought was Drake has one classic album.
I think so. I would.
Yeah, he has one. But you know, but it's a battle, so get your shit off.
I would give him 2.
Let your core audience stomach that, then tell them where you get your abs from. That's it's a fast one. Bow, bow, bow. Last one. Here's shot of the year. You walk out like Daft Punk. This one, the nigga really got this bag. That like section of this song is when that nigga really got. I was like, oh, okay, he caught the groove. Like this nigga really don't like you. He really got into his groove or whatever. Hey, Top Dog, who they think they fucking with, playing with? Extortion, my middle name. As soon as you jump off the plane, bitch.
I'm allergic to that lame shit.
Only you
like being famous. Yachty can't give you no swag either. I don't give a fuck about who you hang with.
You talking Lil Yachty? He said Lil Yachty can't give him.
He talking about Lil Yachty. You hanging out with that nigga trying to steal his swag.
Like if you notice when Drake started hanging out with Yachty, he started taking like Lil Yachty's swag.
And he started dressing like him and shit like that.
Is that why he been doing that shit, bro?
That's why he been wearing all them big ass clothes and
fingernails and payouts and shit. That's Yachty's swag.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Drake painting his fingernails and shit too.
He had. I don't know.
I think he has before.
Wow. Okay, all right.
I don't give a fuck about who you hang with. I hate the way that you walk. I hate the way that you talk. I hate the way you dress. Surprised you wanted that feature request. I was like, oh shit, that nigga asked for a feature request.
He's supposed to be on first person shooter.
Yeah, that's
and he turned it down. That's why he took the person when the niggas was saying certain shit in the song.
Yeah.
So it makes more sense why he thought it was.
It makes more sense now. Yeah. And okay, well, surprise that feature request. You know, we got some shit to address. I even hate when you say the word nigga, but that's just me, I guess. It's not you. It's a lot of people that's said that before, especially when that old video came back of Drake saying what hard ER.
Yo, he said it's like when he said something. He's like with the niggers. I was like, whoa.
I was like, that's definitely his white side saying that shit. God damn. Whenever I hear mixed people say the N-word, it's always with their white side.
I was like, dog,
his mom is white,
nigger. Like you said,
white's a Jewish lady and shit. Yeah,
this nigga said, that nigga like he said nigger like he was saying tiger.
Nigger.
Nigger.
Get a nigga ball with French fry.
That's a nigga supposed to borrow a French fry.
Oh shit.
Can a nigga get a pencil?
It was like somebody I looked up to at one point. It was somebody that I was like, I used to see out and be like, yo, that's that nigga. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing. He open. And
that's that nigger.
That nigger. Like, whoa.
I was like, yo, nigger? Like, what the missed that clip. I've never seen that clip until
Yeah. I was like, yo, Drake, what the fuck going on up there? They pronouncing that shit with a hard ER in Canada. I don't like that. I don't like that, man. Let's see. Some shit just cringeworthy. You ain't gotta gotta be that deep, I guess. Still love when you see success. Everything with me is blessed. Keep making me dance, waving my hand, and it won't be no threat. I know they calling you the boy, but we're a man, cause I ain't seen him yet. Matter of fact, I ain't bleed him yet. Can I bleed him?
Can I bleed him? Back.
When I see you stand by Sexy Red, I believe you see two bad bitches. I believe you don't like women. It's a competition. You might pop ass with them.
He said he don't like women as a competition, and he believes that they'll pop ass with him.
That he'll pop ass with them.
So he don't like women for real. He want to compete against them. Bitch.
He want to compete against them.
That's like, okay, so he want to compete against the women, and he'll even pop ass.
So he might pop ass with them. Like, bitch, I'm bad at bitch to you, bitch. Like, what?
Yeah, let that coochie breathe.
Let that ass go.
Oh shit, Drake will steal that song next.
Yeah,
shake that ass for Drake.
And shake that ass for me. Oh shit. What do you say? Let's see your percent. What do you say? Let me see your percentage. Show me your splits. I'll make sure I'll double back with you. You were signed to a nigga that said he was signed to that nigga. Try cease and desist on the Like That record. What? What? You ain't like that record? Back to back, I like that record. I'm gonna get back to that for a record. Why would I call around trying to get dirt on niggas? Y'all think all my life is rap? That's whole shit. I got a son to raise, but I see you don't
Poison
like that.
Poison.
Wake him up. Know nothing about that.
Yeah. Oh man.
Then tell him pray. Know nothing about that.
And nigga was he went off. He said scroll on down and shit. Am I battling ghosts or AI? Nigga feeling like Joel Osteen. Anybody catch that bar?
No.
Now, see, I was trying to figure out the Joel Osteen and
yeah, I didn't.
I was hoping one of y'all caught it, but I didn't catch it. I'm quite sure it makes perfect sense. I don't know.
Hold on, it should show you. Hold on, where that bar at? Because if you click on it, it should tell you on the side. Hold up.
It says Kendrick responds to Drake's April 2024 diss track tailor-made freestyle, on which he's used AI to create verses for both Tupac and Snoop Dogg.
Kendrick is I think he's a part of the Open AI project with Elon.
Okay.
Kendrick then appears to rap Joel Hellstein likely because he is focusing on the rhyme scheme of Osteen off of him. However, he is actually referring to both Joel Osteen and Joel Osment. This may be deliberate, confusing Joel Osteen and Haley Osment to play the idea he does not know who he's battling.
I see Joel Osteen. I know he's a famous pastor. I knew that.
Oh, he's a pastor. I thought it was a guy with the Open project.
Haley Joel Osment was in the movie AI. So, oh shit, double entendre, nigga.
Okay.
Oh shit, Haley Joel Osment. Oh, that was crazy then.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, this nigga. Okay. Yeah. Oh
man, look at that. I'm a
six is also commonly used to describe people who have a strong this nigga Kendrick is crazy.
Yeah. I'm a blick niggas all in the coffin. Y'all OVO whole niggas dick riders. Tell them to run to America. They intimidate heritage. They can't intimidate this violence.
All right, slow down right there. I love that part right there. he said tell them, hold up.
Tell them run to America.
Yeah, tell them run to America. They imitate
heritage.
They can't imitate this violence. Yo said them Canada niggas start coming down here and imitate what the fuck, the black people down here be doing and shit.
Yeah, like I don't want people to get it confused. They got some rough parts in Toronto.
I'm gonna say T-Dot, boy. T-Dot.
Yeah, they got some rough parts. I've been to Canada before.
I can't say that, bro.
Yeah, like
it's a bunch of fucking.
It's some shit up there.
Motherfuckers up there, and they wild.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I can't say that.
I was talking about the imitation
the heritage.
Canada.
It's.
I'm talking about I told to imitate the heritage part. I ain't talking about the violence. Shit, this violence every goddamn way.
Well, the heritage part. Yeah, sure. We can.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, like I don't
Yeah,
know.
hip hop.
I don't know.
Nigga,
I love it. I love the bar, but when you
Yeah.
think about it, it's like, wow, because hip hop started in the fucking Bronx, so nobody else can use it.
No, that's not it.
But you got some OGs in Canada.
Because like when Drake first started,
Official,
when Drake first started, I thought the nigga was like from Houston or some shit. I didn't know the nigga was from fucking Canada.
Well, that's also a tribute to the internet. You don't know where half of these motherfuckers are from. Some niggas be talking the way they be talking, and they be from who the hell knows.
Then when he blew up, that's when we started getting all that farming, and all that fucking patois and all that shit he started doing.
Yeah, he wasn't doing that shit when he was out here saying nigga with the hard R and shit.
The hard ER, my nigga.
Like he'd have all that accent. Then
so that's why I like that bar right there. My bad.
Well, you know, he steps into other people's heritage. Sure, yeah.
Whatever, man. A nigga or like vulture.
He steps into other people's heritage. Sure.
What I learned, niggas don't like the West Coast. And I'm fine with it. I'll push the line with it, pick a nigga off on a time, one at a time with it. We can't be on a 3-hour time difference. Or we can be on a 3-hour time difference. Don't speak on a family crody. Think you deeper than family crody. Talk about me and my family crody. Someone's gonna bleed in your family crody. I'll be at the new what the fuck? The new Whole King eating fried rice with dips. Okay, all right. Blame me, Crody. Telling you cheese and famine, Crody. We can, whatever. This is the end of the song or whatever. You wanna? And we don't want to hear you say nigga no more.
You couldn't wait to get to that. All right, here's my part.
That was the best. That's the best part.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
All
that
right.
one part.
React. Everybody react.
Damage Drake's career. I feel like that was like, bro, like, because I'm not gonna lie, I never really thought about it. And after he said, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to hear this nigga say nigga no more. That shit, I'm kind of with him. And now a lot of people are gonna start looking at this Drake. They're gonna start looking at Drake kind of like, nah, nigga, you ain't really black. And like, I'm not saying people haven't been doing it before, but I feel like that was like, I don't know, that's the seed in everybody's brain, bro. And like, I think that's gonna be a thing. Niggas don't want to hear you say nigga no more. And if he ain't saying nigga, I think that's gonna kill his career. Now they has to say it, but people are not gonna be able to relate to him anymore.
Do you think it's fair to question his blackness?
Yes, I do.
Why is that?
He was raised by a white woman.
Because, well, not only because he was raised by, not because he was raised by a white woman. Because
I don't think that has anything to do with anything. But go ahead, Desmond.
But here's my thing. When you play in that field and you're trying to become something other than what you are, to me, when he say nigga no more, when people got people out here dropping Drake saying nigger, right, instead of nigga, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, you're not really a part of the culture. And now he seems more like a culture vulture. So now it's like, well, where are you from now? Like, this whole time I thought it was black, because his pop's black. I mean, he looks like he's black, but
he identifies as a black man.
Well, people identify as dinosaurs. And
if you look at Drake, he's a black man.
Well, that's what Desmond just said.
Right. He's a black man who can't say nigger anymore. Or nigga.
You're crazy.
No.
So
I understand what you're saying with that. Like now that Kendrick had put that in the atmosphere or whatever, like that can be very damaging to Drake or whatever.
I think it's
because people, they're gonna be like, damn, like it does sound a little weird when he said it or whatever. Some people that think that way is gonna come off that way. But I don't think it's fair to question his blackness though.
But and also to Calvin's point, in a lot of people's minds, like, wait, hold up. His mom was black, right? No, his mom was white. Ooh, and now.
So just because his mother's white, that doesn't mean that.
That's not why. It's because that's who raised him.
Right.
That's not because
if
your dad was white and your dad raised you, you're gonna have more white experiences or more white.
So you take away from the experiences that he has, like in the summertime. That's also another thing. They act like Drake's father was like a deadbeat dad or whatever. So he travels to Memphis to go kick it with his dad or whatever because his father couldn't come to Canada. because he had some charges and shit like that. So when his mom ships him to go kick it with his dad and everything, and they have this relationship, and that doesn't contribute to his blackness.
Well, I mean, as a fan, when you're hearing this, you don't know them details. You just know he got a white mom and he was raised by his mother.
And you're gonna start questioning it.
But what I'm saying is this to you, right? Because he was going to Memphis, he was raised by a black family and all that, right?
So let's take.
Wait, let me finish my little part. I'm gonna let you go. The video when this nigga said nigger, I was like, God damn. That right there is crazy. And you not like a kid, nigga, you grown.
Yeah.
And you enunciated it like that. I was like, shit. Cause I didn't really, I mean, the verse I liked it. Like it was funny and cool when he's like, I don't want to say nigga no more. I was like, oh, that was cool. That's catchy. But then when I saw that clip, I was like, oh shit, I don't want to hear you say nigga no more sound. It has a whole nother
he started growing in your brain.
There's a whole nother effect than what he was saying. That, you know what I mean? Niggas don't be saying nigga with
that was ingenious.
Saying nigga with the ER, like nigger, like that's crazy, dog.
So let's take it away from Drake or whatever right now. So you're saying in general, like just an everyday person or whatever that's mixed or whatever, if they're raised by their white parent, they don't that black experience, they just because they was raised by the white parent, like you can question their black experience.
So all right, for
yes,
you when you saying hold on, because when you're saying black experience, right? Are you being raised like in the black culture how you would be like your like say how you raised with your mom or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that a person who lives with a white family that's not in a black neighborhood, a white parent that's not in a black neighborhood, like in a white neighborhood, are they going to have black experience? That they might get prejudices upon them. You know what I mean? That racist experience is one thing, but being brought up in a culture is a whole nother thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, boom, you raised by whatever white parent you have or whatever. But you look at yourself and you're like, no, I'm black, and there's no disrespect to mom, dad, or whatever, whoever the parent is or whatever. Like, but look at me, I'm black. You know what I mean? I'm going to go through different experiences because of the skin tone that you would go through the skin tone or whatever. You know what I mean?
Right, but you're talking about experiences outside of the home. I'm talking about how you're.
Well, it's all together though. Like you have to leave outside of your home. You have to leave outside of your culture or whatever.
So, all right. So for instance, right, Drake could go for like not being black or whatever for real. Like if he cut his hair down low.
No, get the fuck out.
This nigga cut his hair down low. And
he absolutely cannot.
Yes, he could.
I think I kind of don't disagree with that nigga.
I told man, come on,
he'd be
man.
He'd be like, what's the dude name that plays Riddick, right?
You talking Vin Diesel?
Yeah,
right.
Vin Diesel.
No one knows what the fuck Vin Diesel is, right?
I don't know.
No one knows what he is, bro. But no one considers him black. But if you say he black, we're like, all right, maybe, nigga.
That is absurd.
That is not.
But I want to say this, and I know I'm not saying.
I'm not saying he's not black enough. I'm just telling you.
I'm not saying he's
that
not
nigga.
black.
If you look at him, he's a nigga.
Listen what I'm saying to you.
No, I hear what you're saying.
Oh, all right.
We just agree to disagree.
Because as a child before his man features come in, nigga did not look as black as he look now. He did not.
You talking about when he's a baby? I ain't seen a nigga as a baby.
I ain't saying when he's a baby. I'm talking about a child growing up. If he got a low haircut, dog, he could go for white.
Absolutely not. White people's hair is not that thick.
Dog, if he cut his hair low, if keep his hair cut low, you
can still see the curl in his fucking hair.
Some Jewish people have curly hair, dog.
Nigga, the Jewish people don't look that fucking. Look at his fucking skin tone. We don't have because I don't want to go back and forth with it because
I want to say
before
we oversaturate this topic, I want to say this, right? And here's my thing. When I make that comment, I say it kind of does, bro. I'm not making it from my standpoint. I love everybody. I don't give a fuck what kind of color you are. I say fucked up shit. I'm only saying some fucked up.
Excuse me.
But reality of it, I've been around families when there's a white mom and a black dad, and the black dad's kind of like, all right, what are you gonna do, honey? And the white mom's like, these are white kids. They tell their kids these are white. You're white kids, And these kids are obviously mulatto, and the skin complexion's different, and they have maybe even be straighter than Drake's, right? But at the same time, not every kid that has melanin in them, are raised as a black or a brown kid. The culture's not always the same. It's completely different. And now, don't get me wrong, because there's some white boys who grew up in black families, and these niggas are niggas. I'm like, damn, boy, you more of a nigga than me. Like, how's that happen? Like, I'm talking about real niggas. And it's like, I'm talking about straight hood niggas, man.
I don't think it worked that way. You still a cracker.
Huh?
See, you still a cracker.
Yeah, you said that to him until all his cousins roll up.
But listen, this is what I'm gonna tell you though.
you still a white man, my nigga.
No, listen, he is. No, I agree with you, Jordan. He is a white man, right? But he's grew up with the black experience. Not saying a white man that's gonna say nigga. You not gonna say. Listen. I'm not gonna say that he got the prejudices that a black man gets. But if you grew up in that environment, that's the culture you're in.
That's what I'm saying. Culture does not necessarily depict because
I'm confused now with the.
I think I'm confused as well. Just because you grow up around black people makes you what? Black?
No. When you grow up around black people, you're going to get a black experience. That's a black experience. Growing up around black people.
Black experience don't mean experiencing racism.
That's what I'm saying. That don't mean experiencing racism.
The music, the cookouts, the lectures, the uncles, the aunts.
You experience it, but you're not a part of it.
Who?
White people.
Man, that little white boy is a part of it in that family. I'm telling you, bro. I remember one time, I swear to God, I was with y'all niggas, right?
Black people are too welcoming.
Well, hold up.
But no, so all right, time out.
Hold on. Let me say something real quick.
Go ahead.
I remember one time, I don't know if I ever told y'all this. I said it on this podcast before. I remember when I was with y'all niggas, was hanging out, power plant, downtown Baltimore. Everybody went to their cars. I'm hollering at y'all fellas there, dap y'all niggas up. I'm walking, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm walking. I saw this white dude in my periphery. I'm like, all right. Yo, he started saying, he was dropping so many niggas, I had to say something, bro. And normally I'm out of my business. So what the fuck is going on? When I turned around, when I realized he was saying niggas, and he had about 25 big black dudes with him, I'm like, that ain't my business, bro. Like, who the fuck am I? Like, fucking NAACP, nigga. I got in my car. Like,
am I the
work, nigga? Man, listen. Obviously, he can say nigga, so I'm not gonna stop. Yo, fuck that, bro. I don't know. I think culture. It doesn't matter your skin complexion. You can experience different cultures. Like I think you can have a white experience.
Yeah, you can experience. You can. Yeah, you could be a part of
being in a white culture. Yeah.
Yeah, like white people can be
not
hip
gonna make you white, but
you know what I mean.
But see, like being hip hop, right, and liking the music and deciding to be a part of it because that's your choice or whatever. But I'm talking about like how you were raised and grew up. Like,
yeah.
That's different. That's the experience. Like the experience is what you do and how you live your day-to-day life. That's the experience. Now, experiencing racism,
which is all
that's the experience.
It's all together, though. By the way, it's all together. You can't separate it.
But that is true. But what I'm saying to you is, there are some black people who listen. There's some black people who may have never experienced racism, but they have been a part of the black experience.
Exactly. Big facts.
That's the truth. It's people who have experienced racism and don't even know what black experience is.
There's people of other cultures. There's Mexican, and Indian.
There are mixed children who grew up in a predominantly white neighborhood and grew up doing all the white people functions and white people shit. And then as they get older and start looking more black and they get in interact with the police, they astonished. What the fuck kind of shit is this? No one should be treated this way. No, that's how black people get treated all the time, nigga. You just don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna call my dad. I don't care, nigga.
I guess maybe I'm not articulating what I'm trying to say correctly here, or whatever. So we can agree to disagree, and that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine too.
Yeah, that's fine. But
I just wanted you to see where I was coming because I see where you.
No, I see where you're coming from. I just don't agree with it. You know.
Oh yeah, you don't gotta agree. I just need you to understand.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from. I just don't agree with it.
Process of it. Yeah. Because I get your thought process of it too, but I'm just telling you like the parts that I don't agree, and then you tell me you don't agree.
Yeah, and that's cool, man. Like you can't just because you white don't mean you can just go around. I mean, you can go around with your homeboys, whatever. But you think you're gonna go into another setting? There's all black people, and you can go around just throwing the N-word.
No, I'm not saying that. Wait, that's different. That's different, yo.
You think you're gonna do that? You think you're gonna walk away alive?
No, listen. There are
how many niggas you got? I don't know.
No, listen. There are white people who grew up in the black neighborhoods and they never said the word nigga.
Yeah, and shout out to them. I fucks with them.
But I'm not gonna be like, yo, you ain't have a black experience because you not black. Nigga, he grew up all his friends black. All he do is be around black people. He don't hang with white people. He probably don't know what a white function look like. He ain't never been to a white family reunion or nothing. He been to black family reunions before. He's having a black experience.
Yeah, man. Look, listen. Black people are too welcoming. That's what that shit is, man.
That is a fact, though.
I don't disagree on that.
That is a fact.
Black people are too welcoming, man.
But Jordan, you know that is a fact, though.
That shit.
We have always been that way.
That's how they got niggas from Africa and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Just feed their ass.
Dead ass. That's exactly how niggas got over here. That shit is insane. You not a part of my motherfucker.
So now I get what you're saying about the nigga thing. I don't agree with the nigga thing. Desmond was just making a point about.
Yeah, I understood his point. Yeah,
I don't agree with that.
Some black people are cool with their white friends saying nigga. I'm not one. Like, you my white friend, nigga. You can't say nigga.
Yeah, you can't say that shit. Cause I'm gonna backhand you. As soon as I hear that, oh shit, man, you can't say that. Don't say that. What the fuck going on? Yeah, man. But I just wanted to have the conversation because there's a lot of after the song that came out or whatever, a lot of people, I don't think they listen to the I think they listen to it with their nigga ears and shit because they thinking, oh, he just calling them Kendrick's being a colorist. I was like, no.
They're not listening to the words.
Yeah, exactly.
Now listen, this is what I tell y'all all the time, right? Or when we have conversations, disagreements, discussions, or whatever. I say, dog, what the words you choose to use, they mean something.
Yes.
So when y'all see me if I get fixated on one word, you're like, nigga, you fixated on one word. Yeah, because this one word that you fucking using means this.
Yeah,
this is why I love lyricism, because I love either learning new words or putting words together and see how this shit it can correlate, or like we just figured out that goddamn with Joel Osteen shit.
Yeah,
nigga, I ain't know that we looked it up.
We looked it up.
It fascinates me. When I can learn something, I don't like surface shit. I mean, surface shit is cool if I want to be at a party.
Mm-hmm.
But when I want to hear nigga rapping, nigga make me think a little bit.
Yeah, a lot of people are I don't know. Like it's weird how some people had took the song or whatever. Like it's not no colorist shit. It's more so, if you listen to it, it's more so like cultural shit.
It's cultural shit. It is.
What else?
That's why I said I like it, because he's questioning him like dog, like why do you think these certain things are cool? And the niggas that's really in this culture don't think that shit is cool. Like, it looked like that from like the videos and the imagery. But if you really in the culture, you know that's nigga.
Niggas don't really go for that shit.
Yeah, like that shit is entertainment, but that ain't what we really want, nigga. Like the girl was shaking their ass. Niggas' girlfriends probably the woman that they decided to be with probably don't look like none of these women on the video. Like, dog, listen.
Yeah, so
this is for entertainment.
So how did you so for the record, you liked it?
Which one? This? I love this shit. This shit is amazing.
Okay. How do you feel about it, Desmond?
I'm not gonna lie. Out of all the diss songs, it's something I can see myself probably running that back quite a few times.
Yeah.
I could even probably see me doing it in my gym rotation, honestly.
Well, it was in my gym rotation today.
Yeah, see, I was like, oh, I didn't listen to it. Everyone else.
I was getting it the back day on this motherfucker.
Right.
Shoo! I was getting it. I was
like, it's out of all the songs I heard, it has some good playback value. I could see me playing that song. So
Push-Ups by Drake or Euphoria by Kendrick?
Euphoria, no question.
Yeah, I'm going with Euphoria because I like Drake's verse in the AI song. Only thing I didn't like about the AI songs, he did the AI voices. If he took that shit out,
I didn't like it. It wasn't needed.
It wasn't needed. I even understand why he did that shit. Like, what was that?
If you didn't ever put them AI voices on there, I liked his verse when he was rapping his record.
That verse was hard.
That nigga was going hard.
Yeah,
I was like, okay, I'm gonna hate you a little bit, but I gotta take this.
Like that, yo, crazy.
I was gonna be biased.
Yeah, the verse was hard.
Yeah, I couldn't be biased. Nigga, I can't be biased to good shit.
Yeah, like that verse.
But the only problem with that song, I said, dog, I ain't gonna lie, you had a good verse, but you fucked up because you did that goddamn AI bullshit.
You take them 2 songs off. You know you can't. He had to get rid of that shit off of the internet or whatever because Tupac's estate was like,
I'm about to sue you, bitch.
Yeah, they sent him a cease and desist.
Why did he do that, bro? I just don't understand why he did that.
I don't understand either.
I think Drake invested in some AI company or some shit.
Like I didn't get it. It wasn't needed. It wasn't needed. Just drop that verse.
I'm not
gonna lie. That's all you needed. But I
They
still fuck with the
downplayed
verse.
everything he did. Like everything he put in that verse, it just kind of to me killed everything he rapped about. It was like, all right, this shit. I didn't like the song after that no more. It was like, yo, why, yo? I didn't like that, bro.
And I like push-ups. Push-ups is more so on the surface as well, just like this song is. He went after saying he got Drake's angle is always, for some strange reason, going to be I have more money than you.
But you're not gonna win that. You're not gonna win that rapping against this nigga because he
kicked up as well.
Kicked
up. Two rich niggas going back and forth. It's funny to me.
Listen,
talk about money.
But Kendrick ain't really talking about money.
No, but listen, like Drake can have more money than Kendrick though, right? Listen, Drake can probably have more money than Kendrick, whatever, right?
No question.
That's cool though, but nigga, I don't care about all that money and fame shit. Nigga, I love my artistry, and I happen to make money from it. It's great, but I love this shit that I do.
That nigga paid. Don't get it twisted. Like that nigga got money. Like you said on the fucking song, we can talk splits. That's what he said. Kendrick said, "Yo, we can talk splits if that's what you want to do."
Exactly.
I don't live a life like you, so it's not going to look the same.
Yeah, my money don't affect me like y'all.
But I'm getting money, my nigga. Don't get it fucked up. I'm getting money. You was signed to a nigga that was signed to a nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, that was definitely a Pusha T bar right there.
Definitely saw that shit with Pusha T. Yeah.
You were signed to a nigga that was signed to a nigga.
He said now shit fucked up.
That's why he got that fucking deal with Lucian Grange now, or whatever. And that's why Drake out here working like a workhorse or whatever. You got to keep putting all that motherfucking money out. Man, look, listen. I like this. What's going on? So would you say? People are saying, I don't know, because this is the first time. Well, this is the second time that Kendrick has like openly like just straight up dissed Drake, because he did it the first time on like that. Like, nigga, I'm calling you niggas out. Yeah.
Oh yeah, like most recently, yes, like
that. And then he's actually like, I'm saying your name on these songs, or whatever.
But I believe them niggas was sneak dissing him on first person shooter. People keep saying they wasn't, but I'm like, I don't fuck what y'all saying.
People are saying that he wasn't, but
Yo, when we wanted you on the song number 1, you decided not to be. Now I'm talking about it's only me and Cole and the Spider-Man means it's only us two. I don't see no other niggas. That mean everybody calling out the top 3, you telling Kendrick he's not a part of this.
Kendrick, he thought it was weird. Like, you asked me to get on the song. We got some things we need to talk about.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, let's talk about this shit and then we can get back right. Fuck going on. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna go Kendrick this round. A lot of people are saying that Gilly the Kid went on his motherfucking IG and said that like the song was corny, and everybody got on his ass. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, if you want Drake's payroll, you want Drake payroll, say you want his payroll.
I don't think he's on Drake payroll. I think he said it about all their music, and I agree with him. It wasn't. He was trying to say it just wasn't hard enough for a diss record. He wanted to hear some hardcore shit.
No, he said that the Kendrick diss was corny, but the Drake shit was hard.
Hard. That's exactly what he said.
Oh, did he? I hear him said that shit.
He said the light skinned nigga up 2-0.
He said light skinned nigga
y'all niggas.
Oh shit.
That's why I was like, everybody in his comments was like, "What the fuck are you listening to?"
For you to be a rapper, nigga, I don't understand.
Yeah, I didn't understand that.
Well, he's obviously not a rapper anymore for a good reason.
Exactly, nigga. You was definitely a podcaster.
Like Cam and Mace, they said that it was cool, but they still like Drake shit because they said that Kendrick took
not too more, but another rapidy rap ass nigga said this.
Them niggas from the 90s and the 2000s. The fuck are y'all talking about? He took too long. And then Cameron was like, well, Murder, it did take you 4 years to diss me back and shit. He was like, so what's so different here? And they started laughing or whatever. He said, yeah, cool.
But nigga, Drake took 21 days.
Drake must got them niggas in his pocket too, bro. Because we
hold up, look. Yo, Drake, listen, this was crazy to me. Drake took 21 days to do his disses, right?
Yeah.
Kendrick took 17 days, but Kendrick took too long.
He took too long.
Drake got them
niggas. He took less time than Drake did.
Drake, like, it seems like niggas don't want to upset Drake. It seems like
that's what I'm saying, right? I'm trying to figure this shit out, though.
It's weird.
That's fucking weird, yo.
I told you I don't like biased shit, man. I don't like biased shit. It's okay to like both records. It's okay. It's okay to choose the right record.
If a nigga
Push Ups was cool, yo, but I like his verse on Taylor Made better. It's just that he fucked it up putting Snoop and fucking Tupac on it.
Like it was
dumb and shit.
I don't know,
but the
man.
verse on Taylor Made, I actually like that verse.
I don't know, man.
Y'all had a bar about shitting on niggas or something. I was like, oh, that was a good bar right there.
Niggas is talking about some. Well, you can't play it in the club. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? What happened? What happened to the music?
What in the club? The Tupac shit?
No, I'm talking. They talking about the Kendrick record. Niggas really said that shit. You can't play the shit in the club. So
yo, when the fuck did anybody make beef records for the club?
Man, look, listen. I'm just.
We're gonna clap back. We're gonna clap back. We're gonna clap back. Let's take it to war.
Like, nigga, what? Get me out of here, man. I say all that to say is, look, listen, man. It's two good records. I'm gonna have to go with Kendrick, man. Look, listen. Drake is a rapping ass nigga, but he can't. Kendrick is on another level. So it's gonna this next record that he comes out with, because he left. Nicki Minaj was in Toronto, and then Drake had came out, and then he performed or whatever, and he said, "I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go do what I gotta do or whatever," implying that I guess he was going to the studio. So
hey, yo, they took the lyrics for Taylor Made down.
Nigga, you can't motherfucking, you gotta find that shit on like some back page or some shit like that. Fuck that. Like, nigga,
I just want the lyrics. I just wanted to see the bar the nigga said about shitting on niggas.
And then one other thing though, I also that nigga, like, why the fuck did Drake send a cease and desist for
the Like That remix
for Future and Metro Boomin not to put Like That out? I didn't understand that. Did they have a
the remix or the original one?
Not the original one.
That's crazy.
I didn't understand.
I thought he was just talking shit, but I ain't.
No, like the letter is on the internet now.
Wow.
I don't get it. I didn't
Drake,
get it.
Drake, you losing even worse now.
I don't get it.
I don't even want to learn what the lyrics is. Never mind. This nigga playing dirty.
That's wild, bro. I don't know, man.
That make it even worse that the song was so popping though, because this nigga that shit just blew up like it did. He put the season desist before the song drop or after the song drop?
This was for April 1st. The song that came out a couple of days before that. So it's like they heard the song and was like, "Oh, absolutely not. Send a cease and desist."
That's crazy.
Yeah, so yeah, it's
how the hell it get dismissed like that though?
This shit's stupid. This shit's stupid, man. Keep the shit hip hop. That's all I got to say, man. And shout out to all the mixed kids out there and shit, man. You know, if you identify as black, don't let nobody tell you you're not black and shit. You identify as a white man, don't let the niggas tell you you're not a white man and shit. Identify as what the fuck you want to, whatever experience you want to identify with is totally fine, mixed kids.
Hey, I identify as having a perfect credit score.
Oh, you crazy. Nigga said, so J. Cole, he not a black man either then.
His mama white?
His mother white.
He grew up in a black neighborhood or white neighborhood?
I don't know. Nigga grew
up in... all that shit matter.
The nigga grew up in... Where said, well, then that's the case, then the nigga Drake grew up in he got a white mom, but he grew up in a black neighborhood. All his fucking friends are black.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That shit do matter. Man, he could have went to a school and made black friends. I don't mean he lived in a black neighborhood.
I feel like he didn't get black friends until he got famous and shit. I don't know why I just feel like that. It's like,
why the hell would you say that? Nigga, he know.
Because nigga said nigger. Like, who says nigger? That's
right.
black.
Like, how the fuck
he's also from Canada, by the way. You ever heard anybody from Canada talk? I ain't never
heard a nigga say
I've been to Canada before several times.
They say nigger?
Man, look, listen, some parts they do. I'm just saying.
Not from the T dot, bro. We had rappers from the T dot become famous and did interviews.
Who the hell from T dot is from famous? You talking about Cardinal Official?
I mean, you can say him.
Hey, don't say it like that, nigga.
Who else?
Don't say, hey, Jordan, hold on, Jordan.
No disrespect to Cardinal Official.
All right, nigga, don't do that, nigga.
I fuck with Cardinal Official. I fuck with him.
But he had interviews. He never said nigger.
I never heard him say the N-word. I ain't never heard him say the N-word.
He has.
He never said nigger.
I'm just saying, man. You can't tell a nigga what his experience is and shit.
I'm not trying to tell a nigga what his experience. I'm just telling you how people.
And I'm talking about outside of Drake and
the US,
J. Cole and the rest of these mixed motherfuckers. That's just like, all right, well, go.
I ain't never heard J. Cole say nigger.
Lotto is mixed.
But listen, I never heard J. Cole say nigger ever.
Lotto is mixed.
Damn, you ain't gonna respond to my. He ain't say nigger.
Because
that nigga never said tiger.
I'm quite sure there's a video out there of him using a hard ER.
That nigga never said tiger.
Cole. There's a video of him out there.
Yo.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man.
Nigga Jake said nigga like he was saying tiger out there. Tiger uppercut.
Yeah, that's rough, man. Internet, man. Some shit you said about 20 years ago will make you look like a fucking sucker on the internet, man. God bless him. But
because yo, that's who you are before you perfected your character. See, now you got his character perfected.
Oh shit, character. I'm not doing this with you, man. Again, I can't have certain conversations with you and shit because you're your bias against fucking Drake and shit. So it's no need to go there. No, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. What Lotto is another mulatto that fucking raps and shit. Her fucking name is Lotto or whatever. Her mother's a white
Big Lotto, nigga. Big Lotto, nigga. Get it right.
Listen, her mother's a white woman. Motherfucking Barack Obama was raised by a white woman.
Really, nigga? Barack?
Yeah, Barack Obama was raised by a white woman. The fuck?
I don't know if he ever said nigga. I don't know. I think him as a guy who doesn't. He never experienced the black culture.
Man. It's a lot of mixed race kids that look at themselves.
Hold up, Obama parents mixed, or he just was raised by a white woman?
No, he's mixed. He identifies as a black man.
I mean, where was his father at?
Father was gone. Father was Nigerian, I believe.
Oh, that nigga different type of black anyway, though.
Yeah, girl, see, he's raised by his what you mean a different type of black?
That nigga African black.
Well, African, like the literal sense of African American, because he was born in the United States or whatever.
No, I'm talking about like their culture is a little bit different.
Excuse me. But that nigga, a half and half nigga.
But I'm saying his
nigga.
Experience is going to be a little bit different than a Black American experience. Is what I was saying.
It depends. Well, just like you said earlier, it depends on what neighborhood he was raised in.
No. I'm talking about if he was ever like dealing with his dad. If he's dealing with his father, his experiences and his culture is totally different.
I know some African people that like they've been here. You know, of course, they still have their African like culture.
That's what I'm saying.
But they also recognize that not all Africans are like, man, fuck Black Americans, whatever.
No.
Like, all right, let's
no.
listen. Like, I'm here. I'm living. No. I'm not disagreeing with you or anything like that. What I'm saying, I'm just giving you like they be like, yo,
but I wasn't saying about the hating Americans. I was just saying their traditions.
Some Africans. I'm not saying all, but some Africans they look at black Americans and they be like,
they look down on them. Yeah. But I was just talking about the culture though, like your experiences, like the foods you eat, the music you play. You know what I mean? It's just different. It's just different.
Yeah, niggas be listening to hip hop. You ain't hip hop. Told the nigga, you ain't hip hop. You ain't no cop, J. Reed. You a sellout. Nigga, hello, cool J. You a sellout. You ain't no cop, J. Reed. Nah, man. Well, I'm just saying, man. All you half niggas in the world, man. Look, love yourself.
This nigga crazy.
Don't let nobody tell you that you ain't black or white, nigga. You
the
are.
Motherfucker want to be the other one. They pick and choose, man. And that's fine.
You don't have to pick and choose.
Yeah.
Don't let the world tell you who the fuck you are and shit.
There you go.
Hey man, be what you're most comfortable with being, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Be the fuck you.
Like if you was raised, you know what I mean, you got most of one's culture and that's what you're comfortable with. Be comfortable with that. If you want to learn the other side because you think it's interesting and want to learn it, you know what I mean? Reach out to the other side of the family and learn that shit.
I like that. Learn that shit, man. If you don't fuck with the other side, because them niggas left, then that's cool, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Niggas left you hanging. You don't want to learn that side. Fuck them niggas then. It's up. It's up with them niggas.
I'm like, dog. I know he has like experiences from like the Jewish culture. Unless his mom wasn't like really into it.
No, she was. See, that's the thing. If you actually listen to Drake raps and shit like that, he talks about it. Talks about from each side or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like he talks, like I say, he was talking about his experiences, like spending summers in Memphis or whatever, and shit like that. Cause that's where his dad lived, you know, and learning about his heritage and shit like that, kicking with his cousins and like that. Listen to You and the Six or whatever. Drake.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. His cousins need to fucking put their hands on him. He was saying that ER like that.
Okay, all right. So we're gonna just wrap this shit up now. Follow us on anybody wants to say anything else?
Tiger.
Okay, all right. Follow us on Instagram at the Nourishment Podcast. Email the Nourishment Podcast at gmail.com. And Desmond's back on Instagram, so I'll tag him in this ordeal and shit. This is the Nourishment Podcast. Great conversation, guys, and shit, man. Shout out to all our mixed people that listen to the pod. This is the Nourishment Podcast. Thank you for listening. God bless. Good night. I'm gonna go ahead and fade this shit out. Hey, Desmond, you got some words?
Yes, I would like to say, fuck you, niggers!